y'all might hear. I got the phone going over here for the other camera. As a matter of fact, I could move it. I might just do that. Just because. Let me know, everybody, can you hear an echo? Because I'm going to be using the phone for a camera to show this. So I need to know, do you hear an echo? Should I pull the phone away? I want to shout out everybody. I'm going to go down. Make sure.
There is still the very slight echo in the background.
We'll move it until we're ready for that part. Okay. We'll just move it for a second. That way when we'll put it back, I'll go ahead and I'll open. Maybe I'll let you do the talk or something. No echo for you, Hornet? You didn't hear no echo? Okay. So we got.
And I think it might just be completely gone by now. Yeah, it's gone completely now.
All right, okay. I moved it away. All right, I got it right here. I can just move it right back. That's no problem. So when we're ready to bring it on, I'm gonna just bring it up. But what's going on, everybody? I don't want to waste everybody's time, so I'm gonna quickly get through the chat, and we're just gonna open up. We got it right here. I'm not gonna show too much because everybody, I want you to know it's a lot of confidential info in here. Let me see. See, here it go, right here. I'm gonna tear it open on this little perforated line right there. All right, I ain't gonna show nothing because I've been seeing what's been happening. People been zooming in on pictures. All right, it's been crazy. All right, it's been crazy. I don't want to have nothing like that. So, just in the chat, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world. You're here right now. Nathan Alexander, what's going on? Sear, John, E77, Hornet, Crom, Simon, excuse me. Once a hill, bam, got you. Red Ghost, what up? Magnus, what's going on? Shane, what's going on? We can go down the list. It's gonna be more people tuning in. So anyway, man, without further ado, should we just go ahead and do it?
I think we just go for it.
I think we just go for it, man. Joe, what's going on, man? Don't pop smoke yourself. Hey, remember your boy Bryce said this is the day the feds come in. Where the feds, Bryce?
God, we're already at almost 20 viewers already. Holy shit.
Hold up.
Oh. Hey, what's that white powder coming out of there?
Nah, but yo, I'm so glad I did.
Wrong white powder. I was thinking anthrax, but
because inside of there, now I don't know if everybody else got this or all the other reviewers, but I'm gonna make sure. It's this little pack of paper, right? But on the other side is all my info. Ain't that something, man? I would have went ahead and just showed all my info on stream. I'm so glad. I told myself to. I said, yo, do not pull that shit out on stream trying to be cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to be all cool and shit, but nah, this is it right here, and let's go for it.
Got the live unboxing, baby. We got the matchbook, baby. Big Switch coming tomorrow.
Mig Switch. Look at that eye. Hold on. Go. Hold on. I got to get the right eye. There you go. That's the thumbnail. There we go. I got it. All right. So, yo, I ain't even got no knife or nothing. I don't know if y'all see, but it's like tape all around this thing. It's like two little tabs here, and like a tape up here at the top too, and the bottom. So, man, I don't really care about the boxing. I'm gonna be honest. Not me myself. Y'all think I should just tear it open like a gangster? Yeah, we going straight for it, bro. I ain't got no time for it. We just gonna peel off the tape. Look. Show y'all. We gonna peel it off. Let's open this thing up, man. There go the tape coming off. Oh, okay, I like that. Hold up, it's coming off. It opened up like a little matchbook too, man. Man, hold on. Just keep tearing the tape off.
Holy shit, 25 viewers.
Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on with y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in. Hold on, I'm almost got it open. There you go.
I think I've seen a couple of other videos of people pulling the tape off. It doesn't seem to rip the box if you.
It don't rip the box, and it opened up. It's like it's gonna fall right out. Can you hear it? Like I can shake it.
God, it sounds like matches.
Yeah, it could fall right out. Damn, fall out. It ain't falling out. That's what's crazy. Mig Switch.
Holy fuck.
Mig Switch, y'all. We got it. We got the Mig Switch. So, I got an SD card and other things here. We're going to try a lot. But, who says we open it up, man?
Oh, like tear it down?
Open it up? Hey, that's what everybody want to know, right? Hey, hold up. Let's do this. Yo, if y'all want me to open this shit up, hit the like. Hit it. Put in the chat. Open it up.
Well, we already got 8 likes on here. I think.
All right. Well,
we're
like the 8 likes.
Damn,
Everybody
I was right.
else.
We did crack 30 viewers. Let's go.
Yo, so hit the like. If you want me to open this bitch up right now, I'll open this bitch up wide open on live. We just gonna look at it. Nitty said fake flag. He said open it up. So see it said open it up. Don't start. See, oh fuck that, man. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Y'all about to make me open this shit up. I wasn't even supposed to do it. Now what if I ain't got? What if my chips ain't scratched though? Then I'm gonna just air it all out.
I mean, I know what the chips are. I could just say them right now. Y'all want me to tell you what the 2 chips are on the Mig Switch?
Here we go. Y'all ain't said nothing but a damn word.
It is not Red Ghost. It is. I'll tell you right now, Red Ghost. It is not. It is not a RPI chip. All right, they want me to leak the chip names. All right, give me 1 second.
Dr. Specimen, that's the young pro. Hey, actually, that's like the mastermind. Y'all believe that's Megamind. Pinky in the brain.
I'm actually Mr. Mig. I'm actually Mr. Mig Switch himself. Okay, the 2 chips on it are the Lattice Ice 40 UP5 and the Espressif ESP32S2 are the 2 chips on it.
Now hold up, y'all. I'm gonna put this camera here. I hope the camera ain't too bad too. Let's see. Yo, is that good? It ain't zoomed in enough, man. That's just the phone camera. I'll put it on the other camera up here after I open it, but I want everybody to see my hand. Can you see my hands, yo? Like, am I good? Let's turn it some more this way. That good? That's better? All right, we good? I told y'all we're not gonna play. Yo, y'all thought I was playing. I wasn't playing. Don't get me started, Seer. I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. He said he opened this shit up. That's what it's about. That's what everybody talking about. That's what everybody want to know. Let's open this shit up.
For the record, thanks for the compliment, Joe, but it was not me that figured that out. It was a community effort, but Mike Heskin, he led that and found that out. So shout out to Mike Heskin for figuring that out.
Yo, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it bigger, yo. But
there was, however, a hoax image. Real quick, I do want to say there was a hoax image going around that it was using an RP2040. It is not using an RP2040.
All right. Now, he said make it bigger. I got a phone, bro. I just ain't got the whole. I'm working too. I came off work and running.
I could hit maximize. You want me to hit maximize on the?
You know what? Let's see. Yeah, bring it up big. There we
go. How's that? That look. Oh, that's better.
Y'all?
That's better. It is reversed though.
It's reversed.
But that shouldn't be that big of a deal.
I ain't about to mess. Y'all better flip it. Look, I'll do like this then. That better? Is that? Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna go ahead, man. Let's do this now. Push down hard as shit. Okay. Let's go, baby.
Completely strips the screws instantly.
Yo, stop. Look. All right, man. Y'all ready? Here you go, yo. Y'all better hit that like, man. Don't be doing. I ain't big like everybody. You know, JP and everything. You know, we got Taki. They all huge. Y'all got to show me a little extra love, man. And by the way, this is all some testing purposes shit. Like Nintendo Ninjas, this is educational purposes. We are not trying to tell people to go do these things. We are simply testing all this shit. We about to see what it's all about. It's a product out there, and people want to know about it. That's what we are here for. So I don't know about all that other bullshit, Nintendo. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and open it up, man. Damn, I got tape on my arm from damn MigSwitch. Oh shit! Hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. Cause if it showed them damn shit, damn, they scratched them off, bro.
I mean, like I said, I'll repeat this right now. That left chip is a. Let me hold on. I gotta pull it up again. I had it written down. The left chip is a Lattice Ice 40 UP5, and the right chip is an Espressif ESP. Or no, wait, no, I got that backwards. No, is that? Yeah, the right one's an Espressif ESP32S2, and that's, I believe, the thing that when you update the firmware on these, that's what's getting overwritten because the files are a .s2 format.
All right, so y'all can see it.
I got those test points in the top right. I'm
shaking like shit too, man. I need a drink. That's what it is. I need a drink or something, man. That's the problem. I don't want to get too saucy. You know what I mean? So, but that's it. They did scratch it. If I look close, hold on. Let's see if do it change on that camera? Do it look any different? Nah, it's probably better on the other one. It's probably better on this one. can't make out what it is. They scratched that shit out pretty good, bro.
They also got
Good.
they got the crystal oscillator on there.
Yeah, I see. Right there, the top. Nice. Okay, man. So, bam, y'all see it, bro. Hold up. Now, what anybody say? Now, hold on. I also want to see, too late. They are at the door. Damn, solo for shit, yo. I'm out, yo. We gonna have to end this shit. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I thought, but no, ain't nobody knocking, man. Surprisingly, ain't nobody knocking at the door. All right, ain't nobody knocking at the door, man. We good right now. I don't even know what to do. I want to go straight in. So much I want to test, but I want to start testing things that maybe, we got a lot of other people that covered a lot of great stuff, man, and I want to kind of cover like more of the performance side of it too. How does it run versus a normal card? Maybe if you have a shitty SD card, a good SD card, those type of things matter to people. Do your game saves work? Like, is there going to be something wrong with the cart? Is it going to take longer to load? Is it going to crash? Do y'all care about that? I would think I care about that. I thought I was the only one, but there we go. All right. So we'll go ahead. MigSwitch will only install unmodified XCIs. And you know what? I agree to that. Now, there's something I'm going to say, and I'm going to say it now. We might as well say this for a while. I put it back together. So you can go ahead and, co-host, if you can you put me back up on big screen?
I will indeed. There you go.
Yo, this is the best co-host in the world, bro. You ain't nobody better. You know what I mean? But what I was gonna say is there is some news, man. All right, now they specifically told me before I did this live. I don't know if this news has been put out or what everybody knows about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually pull up the email. There's two things I'm going to talk about right now, and I'll just get it out the way because once we start testing this stuff, we're gonna really be testing. Everybody's gonna be seeing it, and we'll probably keep going. I'll probably let you talk too sometime, Dad, while we're going through it because my microphone on the phone sucks. So once I'm really on the phone, you could probably narrate. You'll probably help with that. You're pretty good, man. So your voice, they like your voice better than mine. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Personally, I'm not one of those that like to hear the sound of my own voice. I prefer yours, but
I hear you. So this is something, all right, I'm going to go ahead and state specifically. They said there's going to be an easier tool to dump. So there will be an easier tool to dump, all right. It'll be using a hack switch. Yes, it will. And it will be released soon. So that's one thing. So I'm not sure what that is, but they said an easier tool to dump using a hacked switch will be released soon. So I don't know if anybody knows what that tool is or any ideas. If you do, go ahead and shout it out. But there will be an easier tool, okay, to use on a hack switch to dump your games. And it'll be released soon. It'll be actually released before the dumper, starting shipping at the end of February. That's what I got there. Okay, that's one thing they mentioned. Another thing, okay, now this is something I ain't say. I kind of took from it. I ain't gonna lie, I might be jumping, but I do believe we have a PC companion coming, Dr. Specimen. And I can't tell you any more than that. It is true. I'm going to tell you that. I know that.
no, my personal belief was that with something like this, it was just going to be nothing more than a oh god, what do you call it? Just like sort of a manager. You could use it and have a collection of your games sitting on your computer. So if you have, say, a small SD card, you have an easier way to go in and out. You dump all your games to your computer, and then just throw your SD card back in, and just go in and out. I don't really know what the point of it would be. I mean, or like why that would be something people would want, but maybe I don't know. Maybe you just don't like messing with files.
Now, the other thing, a lot of people have been talking. This Wololo. Actually, shout out to Wololo. Love their articles, man. They shouted me out before too. So definitely give the big shout out to Wololo. But they actually have an article where they spoke about possible, I guess, bricked MigSwitch flashcarts. Okay, and there was one person specifically, I believe, that had a bricked flashcart during updating, and from what I was told directly from them, because I came straight, I said, hey, what the hell's going on? I haven't received mine. When I go to update, what's up? You know what I mean? And they did say that there was a process, a step or something that was wrong. And they do state if you manipulate the files, you change anything, that's what could happen. And that's exactly what happened. So he did get in touch with them. Everything is up and running again. So it's able to be running again. So that's good news on that. All right. Now, Dr. Specimen, while I'm putting this together, anything you would like to add, sir?
Trying to think. I think we've hit on everything pretty major. I do know, like I said, they've been trying to. Oh, I think I mentioned this already, but it was confirmed. Yes, the game. Oh no, there was something that we forgot to touch on.
Go ahead.
Aftertime X is talking about MigSwitch again.
Oh, yeah, you right. After how long not talking about MigSwitch at all?
And I was hearing, I don't remember if Mike Heskin did it or somebody, but somebody had mentioned that like the articles that they were putting up seemed to be AI generated,
Oh, they
and
were.
but then it seems like it kind of it becomes less AI generated whenever the mix switch gets brought up, and this is increased
Exactly.
by the fact that their most recent tweet about the MIG switch, they actually have started replying to people. So I'm not totally sure what their goal with this
I was about
is,
to say,
but
what do you think's going on, bro? That's kind of freaky to me. I'm gonna be honest. We know they came about after they announced the Mig Switch. Everybody know it. Like it ain't no secret. And
yeah,
then it was a bunch of AI. Like I'm gonna just keep it real. Those are AI articles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I know AI articles. I use Chat GPT. I got a damn premium subscription. I use GPT-4. You know what I mean? I can tell you that's AI, and they're great. They're good articles. I ain't gonna hate on them. You know what I mean? But they're AI articles. They ain't add no flavor to it. But you can tell you're right. They do get a little real
well,
when it
and
starts
they
changing.
and they do this really weird thing where if they're quote tweeting a video, they include the video in their tweet. So like their latest tweet is they're quote tweeting a Linus Tech Tips tweet from 2 days ago, but for whatever reason the video is like embedded into their own tweet. I don't understand it.
All right, so man, it's about time, man. I say let's go ahead and start. I think people are here. Y'all ready to use it, man? Let's get to it. You know what I mean? Hit it like, yo, can y'all do me a favor and throw out some shares or something, man? Like I said, not as big, man. We a little family, and I like everybody that tuned in because y'all, this is like, man, as Dr. Specimen said, we real appreciative, man, of everybody that tuned in. This is all educational purposes. We are just testing. We want to find out how this thing run. Do it run good? Do it run shitty? We've seen other videos, and they've kind of gone through a lot of things of what you can do with it. We know there are certain things you can do and certain things you can't do. We may even try them just to show them for everybody, if everybody wants to see it still. Because some people, even though you hear it, you still kind of want to see it for yourself. So we will probably test some of those things. I do have games, by the way, Nintendo. So, you know, and I love Nintendo, man. I bought these games. Okay, they're all used games, by the way. So, and I'm not returning these, so don't think I'm gonna be part of that cycle that that might, you know what I mean, come along. I'm hoping it don't come along, but nonetheless. So let's go ahead, man. I'm ready to test. I got an SD card here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna see if I could share my screen. And I don't know if I'm gonna start chopping up, going pop, lock, and dropping. You know how sometimes that goes. Let's pick a specific window. Not that one. Why is it saying the overlay and it's not showing my window? You know what? Here we go. I'm gonna do this. Y'all, we might skip a little bit. Just work with me. All right, there we go. We good? We're gonna skip again. That works. Okay. So I should be able to go window. And now I should be able to go to this screen. Yo, why can't I choose the right screen, bro? That is so bogus. Look, if I share, nothing. And it won't even show that one. It's okay. I got it. We're going to do it through OBS. So that's one good thing about OBS, baby. When you're using OBS right along with it, shit, you can just simply say, we're going to add a scene. So I'm going to stop my camera for a second.
Just letting you know, Solo. By the way, I have a secret camera loaded up that's streaming to a personal Dropbox that Nick has access to. So when the feds get me, he can pull the video and.
Stop, man. Why you doing this to me, man? You gonna tell on me, bro? Really? After all we've been through? All right, there
No,
we
no, no.
go.
Read the comment I put up.
I did, and I didn't get a chance to. Okay, there we go. Is that good? Everybody can see the. Hold on.
Uh,
I didn't start the virtual camera. My fault. There we go. Is that better?
there we go.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put this. This is the old card I had. I just saved some stuff on it. I can move that actually. That's the old card. I want to save those files on there. So we got now. Can we see it? Okay, is it? It does look okay. All right, I'm looking over here. Seems to look okay. Official games backup folder, right? So, as you can see, I'll pull it on screen. Different games, okay, and you can see the Switch Army knife and all this stuff. This is what we're gonna be using. Adobe Print. Don't worry about like I got all this stuff, okay. I'm gonna try to hide as much as I can, but y'all be, man, y'all be thirsty. You know what I mean? I never know what y'all be looking up. So, yeah, BB and Tina. Shout out to Nitty Kong, man. That's my dog BB, man. I got that just for BB. Big Brain Academy. This game card is Samba de Amigo. I don't know why I didn't name it. And then Immortals Phoenix Rising. If you notice, let's click in it. You can see right there that it went ahead and broke everything down. Now these bin files were not in here. I actually will take them out. They were in the main. I'm gonna do it how it was. Because once I dumped them, it was kind of, I didn't like the way that looked.
Well,
But
and
it
I think
actually had them on the root right
I
here.
think I think when it reads the split NSP or the NSP split XCI, it reads the folder as the XCI, so that it would need the
There
all the
we
bin
go.
files would need to be
See?
in the folder of the folder. If that
That's
makes any
why we
sense.
got you here, man. That's why we got you here. Thank you for the explanation. That makes total sense too. So I take those files out, just leave the bin files out. So now we have the split files, okay? So that's our official games backup folder. Now we do have test files. Now, these test files, all right? You'll see test game XCI files, test NSP files. Now, we don't plan of any of these files to really go through and be like, oh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna do this?
Hey
Is it gonna
Nick.
do that?
Hey Nick.
What's up?
In that test game XCIs, do I see a XCI file
No,
for a
no,
special
no,
food preservation?
no. Look, no. Look, you move in there. Yes, you do, man. Now, it is an XCI file that I seen. Okay. I don't know what the file even does. Okay. I'm just here for testing purposes, man. It was an XCI. I just literally went to Google and I searched the games I had and I said, I just put XCI just to find one, and this is the first one that came up for me, bro. So I don't know about everybody else. You know what I mean? It might be different for everybody else, but that's how it came up for me, you know? So outside of that, we got different XCIs right there, right? For Samba de Amigo, we got Phoenix Rising, and those are two different versions. It's a Japanese version. What I'm very curious is region switching, which should not work, okay? But let's see, right? If we switch just a game and it's a different region game, does it work? What files need to be left behind? All these different things. We're going to go ahead and test. And Dr. Specimen is here also. If anything you want to recommend while I'm going through, because you are excellent, man, at bringing up things, just go ahead and chime in anytime you want to, man. You got to go ahead anytime. All right.
All right.
So outside of that, we got test NSP
I
files. And you
real
see a lot of
quick,
it. Go
real
ahead.
quick. I need to bring this up. No, these are not almost illegal games. These are all games that Nick bought. The
Yep.
only thing that Nick has done is he has downloaded updates for the games to insert them into the XCI file, like the core XCI file, because normally when the Switch does it, the XCI file is still on the game card, and updates are applied like onto the Switch system memory. So I don't know how Nick went about it, but he got the updates that for the game that he legally owns, so he's entitled to the updates.
Yep.
And he's just basically, if you guys remember like Windows slipstreaming, he basically just slipstreamed it into the XCI file, which theoretically should change the game code in a way that makes the certificate no longer valid. But we're going to see if it still works. And that's what's going to be interesting.
Thank you. Well, it's funny. See, man, that's what I told, man. Just, you know what, man? I'm gonna just show. I'm done. He got the show, man. I'm out of here. It's not even my show no more. It's your show, man. I'm out. No, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. But
I can't reach to my
ahead,
screen and use the Mig Switch, man. You got to stay here.
Nah, man. Like, okay, so let's go ahead. I have two switches here. All right, I'm gonna just pull them up on this screen right here, the big one. Let's see, my camera on right there? Oh, I gotta switch it. That's my fault now. Here we go. All right, there we go. Nice. Okay, so I got this one here, which is the OG, and I have a light here. Neither one of them has anything in the game cartridge slot. Okay, what do you say? Okay.
Gee, I wonder where that light came from.
Yeah, this light is very interesting. When it cuts on, it just cuts on to this wonderful menu. you know, I think I should show it. You know what I mean? It would only be right if I show this menu. I think so. Just so people understand what this menu is, which everybody here knows what the damn menu is. Let's be honest. All right. Let's power on. Bam. Don't we likey likey. All right. Switch light. CFW. Okay. Um, I can also start that in official firmware to test. And it does have access to online. All right. Just to let people know that that is something we can test as well.
Longtime viewers of the stream will know that that was modded by yours truly.
Yo, he hooked that shit up too. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch started up just, man. I didn't, oh my
I'm
gosh.
still so pissed I couldn't use your tester's unit in there.
I
Fucking
know,
shitty
man.
cables.
Yeah, I agree. Cause this shit starts. It starts right up, bro. It's immediate. But the OG is gonna be official firmware. I thought it was on SXOS version. Remember, I told you I thought I didn't update it. Nah, I updated to 16. So I just went ahead and updated it too as well. But it'll be official firmware. So then we'll have one side by side custom firmware. We could do it like that. I can also put this in custom firmware too, if we need to for any. Yo, the skill. Why ain't we doing? Yo, they so funny, man. You know what I mean? And you killed it too. That's why I'm so glad I get to show your work, man. You know what I mean? I'm so glad I get to show your work. So let's go ahead. Now that I got that out the way, I'm gonna cut the OG. I'm gonna cut it off, and I want to show it from scratch because I want everybody to know that it's running official firmware. I want because a lot of times what I've been hearing in a lot of the videos that's been posted is you don't get to see everything. You don't see everything. Somebody hiding something, right? So, I'm gonna switch to the phone one. Let's do it. Let's switch to the phone one. If we can pull the phone one up big, maybe it'll look better. We'll see. See if we can get the phone screen to come up. Okay. Let's see. I got it. I got Dr. Specimen.
Hey, sorry, I had a phone call. What I miss?
Hey, can you pull up the phone screen for me, sir? Please.
Yes, I
It's
can.
all good. You can take as many phone calls as you want, man. You the chief, man. You the chief in charge, man. All right. So there you go. And that I don't know how it got blurry. Okay, it's getting better. It's the signal.
Good lord.
It got blurry. Hold on. Yeah, let me see. It got a little blurry.
Let me play. Let me just play some. What is it? Paralyzer. Finger 11.
Because I ain't gonna lie. Now we need to get that better. So I'm gonna move this around. Let's see. Is this gonna get any better for us? Can I touch it? Nothing changed. I didn't touch it.
Fucking Magnus, bro.
What he put? Skill issue. I told you. So that's crap right now. It'll probably catch back up. I think it's the restream. I might actually. Let's see. Let's see if I stop the camera, just cut it like that. I hate to lose it, but let's cut it again.
Actually, wait. Cut it back again. Like cut it off.
Right.
If you look, the like letter on your name is really low quality.
On mine.
Yeah, if you look at the left side where it shows like all of the, or oh, you might not be able to see it.
Nah, I can't. No, I do see it. Yo, is the left side? So you talking about the text is blurry?
Yes, like because your camera's off, it's just showing your picture like as a placeholder, and even that's blurry.
Ah, okay. So it's even showing that. All right, let's do this, man.
It says you have a 10 out of 10 network connection. Jeez, restream.
I know. That's why I said it's a restream. It's all fucking restream. So I can change the quality of the camera. So let's see what options I got. I could go to. I didn't do full. You know what? I don't want to do standard definition. That's gonna look like shit. I'm gonna just go higher. Fuck it. We're gonna do full definition. Let's just go higher. Let's just fuck it up even worse. All right, I'll put it on 420. All right.
You think you might want to just like pull your webcam down?
You know what? Let's do it. We can do that.
Let's here. Let me just cut that on for you.
Because truthfully, I can just do this. That's
yeah. That looks so much better.
It looks so much better. I totally agree. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Should be off. I think it's off. Let's start it up. This thing has hella drift. Hey, yo, Bryce. I'm so glad Bryce here. Yo, Bryce. The feds ain't kicking the door yet, Bryce. All right, they ain't kicking the door yet, man. We gonna keep it going.
And they ain't kicking my door. I'm in a gated community right now, so good fucking luck.
So let's go ahead. Now I got some things. Hold up. I'm glad I looked at that. You You know what I'm saying, boy?
And Magnus, no worries on the OLED. Take your time. I have to get back to my hometown to even give it to the person that it belongs to. So if it takes you a month, I literally wouldn't make a difference.
Yo, this is so funny. It used to run custom firmware, so there's some things on here. It's like, yeah, we'll go ahead and take that off.
Your phone completely just gave up. It just disconnected completely.
It did. That's why I said good. We cut that shit off. We're done with that. All right. So here we go. All right. So now it's on. And you'll see some other apps and shit because I use Homebrew on it, but it's on official firmware. I even go down to the.
Nicholas,
What's up?
is that the SX installer?
Yes, it is. I told you I haven't bust this thing out forever, man.
Is that still on 11?
No, it isn't. It actually, I updated it, but I be updating it for just to test shit. So my dumb ass, I don't know why. So upset. But I did. Okay, so there we go. System. As you can see, can we see it clearly? 17.0.1.
A little blurry, but I think people get the point. Well, here's the important part: is it is not running custom firmware. That's the
that's
important
mainly
part.
what I'm showing. I'm showing it's not running custom firmware at all. Okay, so
I'm honestly everyone's making jokes about Nintendo Ninjas. I honestly hope the stream gets taken down. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. I think I would claim my fame if it got taken down. You know what I mean? Please, like I give a shit.
I get to say I was a part of a live stream that got YouTube copyright.
So, yeah, that's fucking iconic. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll take that. So we have here now. It shows Alan Wake remastered, right? So I got here nothing in there. I just got Alan Wake remastered.
40 viewers. We have 40 viewers.
MigSwitch has nothing in it yet. What we're gonna do is I'm actually going to put the SD card and connect it to my PC now, and we're actually gonna put the games on there. We're gonna do that. That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do. All right, so let's go ahead and hook this in.
Oh, Nick, do we want to for the record, Nitty's our resident hater in the building. If anyone's confused, do we want to tell everybody what they put on the customs form?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That is hilarious. We were dying laughing.
So they labeled it as an SD card adapter. Now I was like, okay, that's bullshit, but technically that's not incorrect if you think about it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Now,
man.
if we take that to its logical extreme, a laptop's an SD card adapter, but okay, fine,
Exactly. Nah, I'm with you on that. So, and then he said, yes, Tail. Yo, Solo, I see you, man. Now, MIG test, this is on the J drive. I formatted it. I could do it again if people think I formatted it. I just did this. Named it MIG test. Nothing big, nothing special. All right, so just so everybody knows that. Nothing, didn't, change the algorithm. Hold up, let me make sure I ain't got nothing showing crazy. All right, I always got to check. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I could have kept it up. All right. Had to make sure. Okay, I had to make sure. Now, let's just go ahead and hit MIG test. And yes, I have the firmware here as well. Look, Solo, why you laughing, man? I got to make sure, man. I don't need that, man. I don't need that right now.
Adapts it for the Switch.
Like,
I bet that the fucking resellers are like just getting it in this SD card. Like Customs is gonna be like, why do you need 100,000 fucking SD card adapters for? What's going on here, buddy?
Yo, now I haven't updated it, and from what I recall on the update, it does not read split files, so it will not read this game. Okay, it won't read this game at all. Should I put it on there anyway, just to test?
Say that again. Sorry, I was reading a Solo's thing. What'd you say?
Do you think I should put, even though we haven't updated it yet, and so-called it says it doesn't run split files, should we put it on there anyway for shits and giggles?
Fuck it. Well, because I don't think it wipes the card if you do the firmware update, so you can just leave it on, do the update, and then be like, oh, look, it works now.
Okay.
And that's something I want to make a point to everyone too, is that are you doing stuff right now, by the way, because it's frozen.
It froze, yeah.
A point I want to make to everyone right now is that when you are running with split files, the split files are basically going to be just 0001, etc. for as big as your game is, and then that's going to be in a folder with the title .xci. So your folder is going to be .xci, and then you're going to have your card UID, your certificates, all that kind of stuff, and that'll be in the .bin format, and the name needs to match exactly. That's how the MigSwitch detects what your certs are. So if you fuck that up and you don't have your, like, specifically your certificate, if your certificate is misnamed for whatever reason, it's going you that is the nail in the coffin. Like, that is how you get banned. So make doubly, triply sure when you do this, you do not, because theoretically NX dump tool should automatically like truncate all the names, and I would hope the MigSwitch dumper would be smart enough to do this too. So it'll have all the names. You don't touch the names, and put it all in the folder. Make sure it's all in. Make sure that there's nothing wrong with it. It's not corrupted, anything like that. And then theoretically, despite what the haters will say, for now, it should be perfectly okay to take the game online. You're gonna want to. Oh yeah, file and game name need to be the same as well. Thank you, Magnus. I'll just throw that up there.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
And one thing I want to make clear to people too, right? Okay, if you are trying to play this game legitimate, I mean, a game isn't like a game on the MigSwitch. I mean, you're trying to play the whole MigSwitch Flashcart game, right? Okay, what you're going to want to do, what I would suggest, is when you dump all of your games, take your cards, put them in a locked vault somewhere, hide them in the back of your refrigerator, put them on the top shelf of some cabinet somewhere that the kids can't get to, whatever. Do not let anybody touch those, because if those go online and you have your certificates and you're playing it legitimate, you're not like on custom firmware hiding your shit, okay? Make sure nobody goes online at the same time. Now, I have a feeling, this is my personal opinion,
Let's talk.
Nintendo is going to need, I think you might have froze, by the way, again. Nintendo is going to need to relax their positioning on banning people when multiple games are online. If they do not, they are going to ban a lot of innocent people. And I got downvoted to hell on fucking Reddit for saying this, which just, this is a lot about Reddit, but like, Nintendo deserves the mother of all lawsuits for that. Period. They deserve a lawsuit for that, because there is no reason why some random guy or some random kid deserves to get banned because he bought a game that someone dumped for his MigSwitch and then sent to 3 of his friends and then decided to resell the game. You know, they do not need to. They don't deserve to get banned. But from what people are concerned about is that that's going to occur with Nintendo's current policy on bans. So it's my opinion that if Nintendo is not going to be absolutely cruel about this, they are going to reduce their strictness on this. So, as much as I wholly recommend to exercise as much caution as possible, do not play games online with multiple people. Do not share your certificates. I mean, don't share anything. Do not pirate. Okay. But like, if you do end up doing it, because let's be honest here, let's not sugarcoat it. People are going to do it. Do not share your certificates. If someone asks you for a game, or if you get contacted by someone, or you want to upload the game somewhere, just let some guy who's willing to throw his game away, let him upload his certificates. Or if you're gonna be that guy that uploads his certificates, smash the game card afterwards. Do not let some innocent person buy the game secondhand
I'm with
and
you
get
on that,
banned.
man. Hey, yo,
Please.
shout out
Kind.
Red Ghost, man. Appreciate hit the like, man, and everybody else. John Doe, I know we might be missing somebody, Greg, but thank everybody for tuning in too, man. But what do you think about that resale market? Because we already know this thing. Let's be honest, right? You got some kid right now who knows this thing is out. He's gonna pre-order it. He's gonna get it, and he has at least 30 to 50, Switch games. He's looking at GameStop right now like a kid waiting to get a new system. All right? He looks at it and says, hey, I can copy all these, and then I could turn all these in. And GameStop has a thing for every 2 Switch games, they give me, extra for the third one. So he turns in a bunch of games, he gets a new system. He copies every single one of those games. Those games then hit the resale market. Someone else buys those games. Do you really? Because a lot of people seem to think Nintendo is going to ban. Do you think? Because I remember you said you don't think so. Dad, what do you think Nintendo will do?
I have two. Look, I have two parts of my brain right now. There's the part of my brain saying that Nintendo is ruthless and fucking evil, and they're gonna just ban people anyways because the Switch is at the end of its life cycle, and they can afford to take a hit when the next console comes around. They don't have to worry about this, and no one's gonna be talking about this because even with Nintendo's track record, I don't see the Switch 2 getting hacked for. I think it's gonna take more than a year. That's for damn sure.
No, I'm with you.
So I feel like if they decide to go the evil route with this, they're going to be able to wash their hands of it pretty quickly. And let's be honest here, the amount of people that are going to get affected by it, I think it'll hit mainstream news for a little bit, but I don't think enough people are going to care enough to go and
No,
like.
I'm right with you.
So
I don't think people are going to care enough. I'm being
honest. But the thing is, I think Nintendo's aware that they cannot in good faith, right?
Xbox did it. Microsoft did it. They banned all them Xboxes, remember?
Right, but they were able to detect custom firmware on the drives, which again, that requires a certain level of consent and knowledge to do that. You should know that you shouldn't be doing that. But you can't be banning a person that goes on the secondhand market and purchases a legal copy of the game just because someone else did something illegal with it in the past. And I like what NJ Skater said here. Okay, they're probably going to ban the certificate or the cartridge, and it cannot go online. And this is what I had always thought.
Okay.
I had always thought that if you had used and that is what I thought how SXOS worked, was that if you used a pirated XCI file, that the game card would get banned, but the game console would not get banned. Oh shit, we're loading, boys.
We're loading up. And I'm not even looking at it. So that's pretty simple. I'm looking at the camera. Holy fuck. That went in pretty nice. Right?
Yes, we can. If you guys want to stay offline, now here's the other thing too. You do always have the option, because let's say Nintendo goes to fucked up route. Let's say they just start banning people left and right, not cards, but they actually ban consoles, and they actually double down on it. We're not unbanning it, none of that. You could always mod chip your Switch, and then you can play your games again.
You could. Hold on, let me push this in.
Now,
I don't think it's gonna read because we have the one game in
BB and Tina.
Right? BB and Tina. Oh, it read. Holy crap. Oh snap! So I didn't hit it with the light either to flip it again, right? I was just shocked to put it in for the first time, so that was like, oh my goodness, wow! All right, man, BB and Tina, it popped right up. You wasn't lying. That's nice. Holy shit! I gotta look at the light. Hold on, I gotta see the light.
I was gonna say, I think you can have like incompatible stuff on it. It'll just ignore it.
Yeah, it did. You're absolutely correct. It just ignored it. So as I went through all the games and I popped them up. Now you do have to see what I don't, because I want to show it to him while I'm doing it. But the thing is, you do have to see the green light, because when I didn't do it when the green light was there, it didn't show the game. So you literally have to take it out when that green light shows. All right. Who's yo? Why I gotta look like a Koopa Trooper, man? I'm a fine Koopa Trooper if I look like a damn.
And let me dispel something real quick, because there's a lot of people that were talking about, this is going to be horrible for people with lots of games. Realize that it is incredibly simple to change the games out on this. And if that GUI program Nick was talking about does become a thing and it is a ROM manager, it's going to make it incredibly simple for you. Yes, it's going to wear the SD card a little faster, and yeah, it is going to take some time. But if you only have like 10 games on it, it's not going to be that annoying to switch through the games. And are you really playing more than 10 games at a time actively? You're going to get tired of a game eventually. You can get it off the SD card. Your save file is going to be fine on your Switch. Toss it off your SD card. Leave it on your PC. Throw a game you want to play on.
I agree. No, you said it damn good. Now, I almost want to test. I've done this.
Nidicon, realize that I custom firmware that light, and it's got everything on it that'll make Nintendo invisible or make the Switch invisible to Nintendo. He can do whatever the hell he wants on there. All right, we're loading BB and Tina. Niddy Kong's favorite game.
How you gonna say? He know he love that BB and Tina. He love that boo. Oh, it ain't working, y'all. There you go. And see, I can't see. Damn it. It's hard to see the button. Like when you're looking at it reverse. Come on, start. There you go. BB and Tina. Y'all can hear. Let me turn it up.
Do any of the games you have online functionality so we can disprove Nidicon?
I know. I believe Big Brain
Wait.
Academy does, and also
Okay.
Immortals. Tina, 10 out of 10. Yo, John Doe, it's classic, man. Y'all, I picked the best game because I knew y'all talking about Tears of the Kingdom and all that. Man,
I really
Tina,
wasn't expecting the light to get to you quick enough. I should have thrown some of my game cards in there because I already backed up all my games. I could have thrown them in there.
Boom, 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 boom. It's all good, man. But it's loaded. It's playing. It's playing straight.
Oh my God, Ty.
Yo, what Ty say? Yo, Ty. I'm gonna get. Yo, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna get on Instagram right after and hit you up, man. All right, Ty, that's my dog, man. For those who don't know, that's my dog. Yeah, okay. So that's good. That worked, right? Let's close out of that.
I think it's a horse ready. What the fuck is BB and T? Do you want to explain, Nick?
Yo, it's you know what? Let's find out.
We're just gonna play it.
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Yo, thank you, my dude, for following, man. Thank you. And everybody else. I seen a couple other people subscribe. And I think Solo, I seen you, everybody. It pops up on, some of the platforms. We'll be streaming on a lot of platforms.
Holy
But
fuck,
I don't want to leave nobody
50
out.
viewers.
My dogs. I hold y'all down. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. But let's see what it is. I have no idea what game it is or nothing. This is playing on official firmware, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take it out and put it right in the light right after this. Okay, so I'm going to try to light. So let's just push. Says play. Select the game mode. Missions. Game loading. I'm going to just keep hitting the button. Yo, you might get it. Yo, y'all stupid, man. You ain't getting it for your girl, man. What?
What? Wait, the
deal
Mig
with
Switch or
y'all,
BB
man?
and Tina?
No, they talking about, man, everybody, man. This is like my homies for real, man. You know when you be somewhere at school and somebody back in high school, they was like, yo, man, that BB and Tina lit. And you like, oh my God, who the fuck is saying this now? You know what I'm saying? E7, man. That's my dog, man. My homie.
Look, I'll tell you what, BB and Tina, man. Last time I played that, dude,
That game.
I played that on a Tuesday night. I looked outside and it was Thursday morning.
So it is a horse game. 2, 1.
Oh, is it horse racing?
Go.
Oh shit, that's actually sick. Okay, I actually want to play it. I'm not even kidding. Okay, I'm not joking. I actually kind of want to play this now. This looks sick.
That look decent. Look.
That actually looks sick. Oh,
I forgot. This is the V1, man. Y'all gonna see that all day.
Oh, did you say they drift too?
Yo, they drift too. This is an original V1, baby. Okay, you talking about crappy Joy-Cons? The rails are probably old. Nonetheless, you know what? I can totally take it off, but that's all we need to see. I can push it again. It's still good. It's just freaking. It's an old, V1, but we see it works. It's a horse racing game. Now we can't. If I go to the other ones, it just shows like a cartridge not installed. So you can't click it even after you hit it. Let's see.
Show them real quick. Show them what happened when Show them what happens when you don't have the SD card in. I mean, it's not that interesting, but it is just something to like.
Okay. I'm with you on that. No, we for all the testing, man. All right. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out.
Yes. Okay. I gotta show Gully Kit real quick, man, because they got the Hall effect stick
you
for
was
the
talking
Steam
about
Deck,
that
bro.
to me, man. You said the same thing. Y'all about to make me go buy one right now, man. Okay, you better stop playing with me. I'll go right on Amazon and I'll put some affiliate links for y'all to click.
Listen, let me dispel this right now. By the way, if you get banned, you don't notice it 5 seconds after you do the bannable offense. It takes a matter of hours. I actually tested this because I got a V1 repaired back, and I literally intentionally did shit that would get it banned, and it took a couple hours.
All right, okay. So nothing in it, as you can see.
And no, we do not have Grand Theft Auto.
Look, he said put Grand. Oh my God, man! You think I want to put that glitchy mess, and then what if I can't? I gotta update it. Like I gotta update that. If I don't, that's some shit we don't update. We might not make it to the damn first mission. All right, so here we go. Damn, I hit a button. My fault. Push it in. Plug it
and
in.
Secret MigSwitch program. Oh, what the fuck?
So that's what
so
everybody was talking
lame.
about with You ain't got nothing in there. Now, Nitty Kong said that's an automatic ban. What do y'all think? Do you think if you put this in and it says game card cannot be read with no SD card, and like, would that be a trigger for Nintendo? Who thinks that? I don't think that
No,
would be no
I
trigger.
mean,
I think if you
well, no,
accidentally
because
put the
I've
game card in and took it out, it would say red,
I,
like
I've, d-
error
I've,
red.
well, I've done
Like,
that before. I've put the game card and then taken it out really quickly, and it would. I think it showed that same error.
yo, I love him too. We need, and he's our like best hater. That's why he's so good too. We love him dearly. You know what I mean? You need your best hater. Like one hater that ain't gonna stop. Cut that bull. That's some bullshit. See, my dog Ty said I look like a Koopa Trooper. You know, these are good things. Good things you need. So I'm gonna put this back in, right? And we're gonna load it up on the Switch Lite.
Ty, we're not doing restream right now. We might later
Just for
on, but
firmware. Oh yeah. We'll do it later on. He right. We trying. Yo, Kusaks. Yo, have you tried using the same game, the MiG, and the cartridge on another console at the same time?
that is what we're thinking will cause the ban. Now here's the
That's what we
thing.
thinking.
Look, okay, like Nick said, we're smaller. We don't really have the ability to just throw a switch like that. Um, Somebody with more money than us could probably do that. I'm gonna be completely real.
Yeah, I ain't
Um,
lying. Cause I don't want to. Hey, this one already banned over
I
there.
also I also want to I want to pull this one up too. If you
Go
can run an
ahead. I
update through
gotta.
the game card. Now here's the thing, Steve. The problem with that is that I don't think that the files will line up. Now here's the thing. You can now, okay. I need to preface this. Do not do what I'm about to say, but I do want to say this.
All
You
right.
can run the game. You can run the game without the certificate. It will run, but because you don't have a certificate, that will guarantee get you banned. You need the card UID data and the initial data and the XCI file. When you have those three, that is all you need to get the game to run. Not to
Yep.
run legally or legitimately or without getting you banned, but it will run. I do believe that if you were to slipstream in an update or anything like that, it will break those files and they will not be compatible anymore and it will not show up. Now you can see here, is that running? Yeah, it's running Atmosphere.
Yeah, that's running Atmosphere. 6.
1.6.2.
Yeah, 1.6.2, and the firmware is 16.1.
Hey, good night, Joe. We love you, bro.
Yeah, Joe, take it easy, Joe. Man, JoJo, Kenji Soto, Foxkin.
Interesting question. Okay, so here's what I've found out. E. I'm just gonna call you E, by the way.
Yeah,
So the UID and the initial data, you need um, you need the one for the game that you're playing. Absolutely, you need it. However, I believe that the certificates can be interchanged,
see.
but again, I do not believe that you are going to get out of that unscathed. I believe that you're going to get banned if that happens. Now, who knows? Maybe it turns out Nintendo fucked up their whole system and you can actually interchange certificates all you want. So you could just buy a cheap piece of shit game, take the certificate off it, destroy the card so no one else gets it, and then put it on their pirate games. But
Yo, it loaded Immortals.
oh, it did?
What the fuck, bro? It
Is
loaded
it?
Immortals. We haven't, you know what I'm saying? We've been here. It's the firmware is the same version. Okay? That was split file. So I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna hit play on it. All right, it says an update. We already know Nintendo will throw those updates to you, okay? Regardless if you're on custom firmware or not. I do have it. Actually, no, I don't.
And
Actually.
loser
But I had
monkey,
it connected to the internet.
loser monkey. No, you cannot. Well, yes, you can.
Start
You physically can, but I believe Nintendo is able to detect that, and they will again. They'll realize if you're playing Smash Brothers with a Mario Kart cert, they should be able to detect that. And again, maybe they fucked it up and they didn't, but we're not about to suggest that you try that. Okay, just
Yeah,
keeping that in mind.
I hear you on
There's
that.
there's also an older one.
Hey, where you?
Microgaming said Australia reseller got a C and D. They might not have got a C and D. I think the guy said on Reddit that he just got scared and
Yeah,
didn't
I
do
heard
it.
that too. He might just got scared and kind of pulled out of the whole thing because of what he fears may happen. That's what I heard, but who knows? I don't know the facts, but I heard that too. So I'm waiting for it. This takes a long time to load, bro. Now, that's one thing I'm going to do, right? Okay, so that's the title screen. I should see how long it takes to go to the title screen. Now we on custom firmware. It may be different. Like maybe it takes longer to load in custom firmware. But one thing I know is for certain is that didn't pull up on the other one.
Well, and you're on an emunan, so. Wait, when did
Okay.
Immortals come out? Because that what version was
Out
the
23.
what version was the V1 on?
The V1 is on the latest.
The fuck? Wait, what?
I know.
That's so
That's
confusing.
what I'm saying.
Wait.
Bro, I'm gonna go ahead.
Cut the light onto and not custom firmware
Okay.
and see if it pulls up.
All right.
Because you're on emunan, so it should the game won't have already been preloaded on there, so there won't be the icon. So if it works, you're gonna see the icon pull up.
All right. So I'm gonna turn it off. And from what I remember, I believe you said what is it? Hold volume up and down and then press power.
Yeah, or you could take the SD card out, and then when the Pico Fly thing comes on, you can just hit them. I do want to say, by the way, in regards to this, keep in mind that the certs are only about 1 kilobyte in size, and to associate it with the game would only be another couple bytes. So Nintendo just needs like a couple terabytes of storage, and they can log all of this. So it's not unlikely that they could have done this. Jack says, do you reckon one day this will be able to launch a payload and install custom firmware? No, this isn't using any exploits. It's just emulating a game card. This can do no more than what an original game card could do. Now, yes, you can fuck with some stuff. You can do it without certs, that kind of stuff. There's stuff you can mess with within the realm of using a game card that you couldn't do with real game cards, but that's only because those were all write protected. Now we're dealing with stuff that's not write protected, but that doesn't mean that, software restrictions that didn't let the cards do anything to begin with can do anything more. I also want to read what Stephen Covington said. How would Nintendo even know what Switch demand? Answer, serial number and other certificates built into your Switch. If you use custom firmware, there's 2 things you can use to prevent this. Number 1, DNS MITM, man in the middle. It's a built-in atmosphere. Basically, you add a host list, block all Nintendo servers. They can't get to your Switch. You also use Exosphere. It'll wipe out your certificate, or it'll wipe out your certificates and your serial number, so Nintendo won't have a clue what your Switch is. If somehow your Switch sends stuff out, it won't know who you are, but it shouldn't even be able to send stuff out. So, and it caught on. What?
Start software.
I don't believe it.
I'm going to take it out and wind up putting it back in. Now let's see it load up.
And Loser Monkey, no, this won't be possible. We would need Nintendo's private key, and there's no fucking way we're getting their private key.
Yeah. We ain't that special. But there you go. It's loading.
Oh, and yeah, I should point out, Alien Retro Gamer. Shout out to Alien Retro Gamer.
Yo, big shout out to Alien Retro Gamer, man. Big shout out, bro.
Very first MigSwitch review out on the internet. Yep. He's been covering this since day one.
Well done. Great damn review too, covering it. So we all about that, man. I watched it. It was wonderful, bro. Great breakdown. I messaged him directly. I said, yo, that shit was beautiful, man. Cool.
So here's the thing. My uncle's brother's second cousin's wife's brother's husband is actually Max Luarn. So we got in contact. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, and I should hit, and a lot of people don't know, I got contacts, man. I hit up Max right now. I say, hey, Max, what's up? You down for a little MigSwitch? Hey, a little MigSwitch? Hey. No.
Damn, now this motherfucker, wait, where's the,
okay.
Where did he put it? Yeah, this motherfucker is just accusing us of faking it now. Okay. And no, you cannot, the same issue as if you installed updates. It would mess with the hash of the game, and so stuff wouldn't work again. XCI will not work without it will work without some of the bin files, namely the certificate. But it will not work without the UID and the initial data. And literally, the game just will be unreadable without it.
All right, I'm putting it back in here because it didn't pull up, bro. And I'm gonna make sure. Maybe I'm gonna look at the light. Maybe I didn't hit it at the right time. Okay, because I'm also trying to look at the screen. Okay, it pulled up now. Yeah, maybe I just didn't hit it right. It pulled up. Okay, yeah, it did. I keep switching it too. Let me get back to it again because, once you swap it and fucking miss it. You got to go back to it. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of the
See,
shit.
we're not sugarcoating it. This is a kind of a stupid fucking system, I will admit.
Yeah, I
And
ain't
you're
gonna lie.
watching it
I
live.
just missed it. Yeah, I just missed
Yeah,
it.
literally. We how many times did we talk about that, about how annoying it's going to be when you're cycling through the games all the time and you miss it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just missed it. It was fucking. I can't believe that.
This,
So
okay,
what I'm
this. I
curious.
wish I could pin this on like the top of the stream. This is exactly the case
Yep,
right here. This will
that is.
always be the case. You might maybe after a while be able to do some weird shit in custom firmware, but you're gonna need custom firmware most likely if anything ever comes out of this where you can edit the XCI file.
You know what? I'm curious to try this, man. I'm going to load up something simple like Big Brain Academy on one system using the original cart, and then another one with the MigSwitch. And I want to see if they load the screen at the same time if I started them both at the same time. Do you think they'll both make the title screen at the same time? Now we got a light, which is not really, I would like to have a direct hardware side by
Well,
side exactly the
it's the
same.
hardware's the exact same. Actually, no, it should be the exact same. I mean, there's the Mariko and the Arista difference, but I don't.
I
Does that
was,
make a real difference?
I'm
It
not
should.
real
It shouldn't
different.
make a loading difference different.
Okay,
It's a
we'll give it a
loading
shot.
speed difference.
We'll give it a shot. Why not? I got the Mig Switch in that one. Let's get the original cart.
And by the
Right
way,
here.
if you do really want to toy with games, like if you want to edit them and all that, either get custom firmware with Atmosphere and do NSP edits, or do like ROMFS edits, or if you really want to use XCIs and downgrade your system, get a cracked version of SXOS, which I fully endorse cracking SXOS. You heard it here first. And use your XCIs on there because that doesn't have the same restrictions with the XCI files. That can load whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take this Joy-Con off, right? So then I could probably hold this up, and maybe I could. Damn it! How would I show both of these at the same time? I could switch to the phone camera for a second.
No, there is a big difference. The V1 has the Arista model CPU, and the the Lite has the Mariko CPU, which is more power efficient and runs cooler, which arguably could mean that maybe the Lite would downclock slower. I don't think that the V1 would ever like thermal throttle, but if it did, the Lite would do it later than the V1, so you might get a little more performance out of it, but it shouldn't affect load times. And then also, I want to let me pull this up. Where is did JP say it? Damn, y'all are commenting so much. Thank you guys. Here we go. Yes. Okay. It was MGR that said it. The switch records offline, and when you connect it, it sends the info. That's something that you all need to know is that just being offline is not going to save you. What will save you is if you're in an emunand on custom firmware that has DNS-man in the middle, so it can't connect to Nintendo servers at all, and Exosphere enabled, so that the logs it does generate don't actually have your info on it. Okay. And then you need to make sure that that emunand never can connect to Nintendo servers. If you do that, then you are safe. If you are on stock firmware or you don't have the proper safety measures intact, it will record everything. It will save all of the files. And then when you do connect to the internet or you do connect to Nintendo servers legitimately, it will get. Oh, you just got fucked, Nick. That's unfortunate. It will basically rat you out as soon as you're connected to the internet. So, yeah, just use the Joy-Cons. You're gonna have to redo it. Just use the Joy-Cons wirelessly. It's Nintendo quality, baby. Yeah, what did MigSwitch say that the game card reader was high quality? Wait, Nick, you. Oh, wow. Okay, well now Nick, you are gonna get banned. you got them both in the same system. Oh, hey, you can use a ban test now. Yes, the stream will be available later to watch. We will keep this uploaded as long as possible until Nintendo decides to nuke us. Or wait, wait, okay, hold on. You guys can't see him. Or well, actually, here, Nick, give a thumbs up. Are you on custom firmware on the Lite? Your audio's not because you cut the other thing off. Oh wait, do you want me to unmute your phone?
There we go. I'm gonna pull this up big screen. My fault. Now can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Thank you for the sub, by the way.
Oh man, appreciate the sub. Yo, I can't tell you how thankful we are for the subs, bro. We really, man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about Dead, but I can speak definitely for me. It's been a long week, bro. You know what I mean? Like so much information coming, wondering if we gonna get this, wondering, we've been talking off, so it's been a long week. So I appreciate that. Much love. Now, I'm gonna hit them both at the same time. Let me get them both to the same spot. All right. Yes, we know. Why did you try to do that? Stop it. No, it must be on automatic. That's how I play. I don't care. Yes. Okay, there we go. Bingo. Okay. Click. Start software. Bam. Okay. Click. All right. So we got them both ready. So what I'm going to do, I got the button here. All right. Can we see it? Right there. So I can hit the buttons at the same time. 1, 2, 3, bam. All right, light popped up Nintendo first.
Which one has the Mig Switch in it?
The version 1.
Interesting.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap them. Just to see if it's a system thing, I'll swap the Mig Switch and the cartridge right now. Let's see if it loads fast on the version 1.
Just to make a point, everyone, real quick too. And maybe you could correct me. Maybe I'm completely wrong. You don't really play a lot of games, like just like casually. So if one of these gets banned, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the best way to say thank you. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead now and yeah, let's do that again.
John 5, yes, there are certain places that you pre-order the dumper. I think my reseller actually is. My reseller, I think, is going to give me one for free because I pre-ordered before they announced that. Although I don't know if that applies to everyone. I said it in a previous live stream. You can go see it. I'm not going to rehash it just in case it's not correct.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
And then also, yeah, solo. Like I said, because this isn't an exploit, it can't edit the RAM in the way that you would need to have cheats like an action replay. So, and again, if it messes with the XCI file, again, it's the certificate or the oh god, what is it? The hash just won't match, and so the switch will refuse to run it at that point.
Got it. There we go. Hopefully this damn phone doesn't tilt over. All right, I can put something on front of it. Let me just put like a candle or something in front of this. Stop it from falling. There. That might work. Hopefully the camera's okay. You can see a little corner of the candle, but that works. It doesn't matter as long as it's holding it up. I'm gonna now. I took Immortal Phoenix out. Woo.
Nick, do you think we should bring JP in?
You know what? Oh, JP, where is JP? JP here? Is he in?
Let me here. I'll get him in. I'll send him the link. People are wanting him in, so I'll let him in.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that.
I didn't know if we were waiting till check Gilded JP.
There we go. So I'm swapping right now. I'm putting this one in the version 1. Okay. So this is the original cartridge going into version 1. Mig Switch going into the light. And we'll try that again. All right. Side by side. Let's put them there. Let me get this one because I know it's going to do that again. Because I have, I got automatic.
Magnus, I saw your message. I just PM'd it to JP on Gilded, so.
There we go. Okay. So now, click.
Wait. Do you want me to pull your camera up?
Yep, I haven't started yet, so yes, you sure can. Okay. Is it up? Is it showing?
I just tried and it's gray.
All right, hold on. Yeah, I see. For some reason, it went to this. Let me try something. Okay, there we go. We back on.
Tosco, it depends on who you are. It's loaded up, by the way. It's kind of grainy, but people should be able to get the idea.
I'm gonna take myself out.
Tosco, yes and no. it really depends on who you are. If you're willing to send your Switch out for a couple days and pay someone to install it and pay for the mod chip and kind of understand how to take care of it, then yes, it's maybe better to get a mod chip, but I don't know. Oh, D1 kicked on faster this time. Yeah, it's pulling ahead now. Okay, Nick, real quick, can we? Well, I don't know. I was gonna say I wasn't paying full attention the whole time, and I couldn't tell if maybe possibly like the V1 detect like started to try to run the game quicker, but so maybe let's don't swap the cards yet. Just spin it one more time. Let's just see what happens. All right, and I'll do the countdown even. The fuck are you? What are you doing? Is it being an asshole? There we go. Okay. And yeah, mod chip's superior in terms of features, but not everyone wants to have to go through the hassle of getting a mod chip. So, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. That was the exact same time. V1's kicking it faster. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's pretty safe to say, no, okay, it's not by a lot, but I think we can safely say game card is faster. Game card is faster. MigSwitch a little bit slower. By the way, Nick, your audio is muted, so everything you've said when you turn your camera off has not been distributed. I've been the sole talking head.
Hey, that's cool, man. I ain't even tripping. Like, I've been liking it. I actually been talking, but it don't matter. I talk all the time anyway. So if nobody heard me, it don't matter. I do that shit by myself all the time. You know what I mean? So, nah, it's all good. But you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Nah, cool. But yeah, that definitely, bro, loads faster on the cartridge. Like, I mean, we did that. That timing was perfect. You know what I mean? Like, it couldn't even get better than that. And we swapped. Remember last time? It was opposite when we had the
Well,
cartridge and the
and you
light.
know what
The
I'll
light
do when
came
I
on.
get my Mig Switch, because I have one of the UHS 3 cards, so I'll try the exact same thing. Fuck, I don't have Immortals Phoenix Rising though. I should buy it. And I'll try it with the UHS 3 cards, and I'll upload it to your channel because I think that will, okay, the fact that you would have to buy a UHS 3 card to get this to uh official game card speed is a little annoying, but it's like you have one of the UHS 1 cards, and it's like that's
Yeah,
fast enough.
agreed. Yeah, no, I'm with you. And then that, I mean, you're right. That's fast enough, bro. I'm not really. If it's up to me, I'm not complaining. Like that wouldn't be anything like, oh gosh. That meant now the question is though is how does that perform on a huge load time, right? Maybe something that takes 30 seconds to load. Now does it take 45? Does it take a minute? Maybe. Um, Let me ask you, Doctor Specimen, as far as like playing through the game and saving your games, I would think everything doesn't. It wouldn't have to do anything with the game card. Is there anything else with the game card that could be affected? Possibly. Like if you have a crappy SD card. Remember I told you the other night we were. By the way, I was telling him I was getting SD cards to prepare, right? And I was like, hey, this is crappy SD card. I forgot what I even told you it was called, or some like invitation or something. It was something so stupid. And I was like, I'm not buying this. You know what I mean? I'm not. Because it's crap. And I'm scared if I would have used it, it would run slow or it was something else. Is there something that you think somebody could like break something or hurt something or get banned?
Well,
Does the SD card quality
so
matter?
that's the thing, because on the DSi, the way that they were blocking old flashcards was it was actually testing the latency to the NVRAM, I think. And if it was too slow, it would know it was running off an SD card and therefore a flash card, and it would refuse to run it. So, I mean, look, the timing, the thing is though, it, basically what would happen is the BIOS, like the system software for the DS, was effectively run. It the game cards for the DS, like the way that it was bootstrapped to the system, it used the exact same chip as the BIOS chip on the DS, if I'm not mistaken. And so
Okay.
they had that going for it, that there should have been 100% parity among the game cards, the system boot time. You don't really have that though, because now there's actual serious differences in how games load.
Mm-hmm.
And John 5, I wouldn't call it the SSD of SD cards. I would call it the PCI Express Gen 5 of NVMe SSDs, in that it's completely
Yeah,
it's
there
in
you
that
go. I
in
like
that it's
that.
completely fucking unnecessary unless you have a really particular use case, which is like a photographer or something that like shoots in 8K 120 FPS or something.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna do this one time. I'm gonna swap it one time. After that, we'll put it back in the PC, and then I could try, just to show people, because people want to know, like, hey, does it run these updates or does it do it? I think a lot of people think we're straight lying, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people think we're lying. So okay, we'll go that route if we got to, just to say, hey, we're not
I
lying.
am
Okay,
going to go for a pee break real quick. You
go
can
ahead, man.
take over and
I
actually
got
run
it.
your own show, and you don't have me blabbering the whole time.
Damn. Boom, 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 boom. Wah. Nah, he right, man. I've been enjoying you. Usually I do that all the time, man. So go ahead and take your
I
pick, man.
yap too much, man.
I got shit. I thought I yapped too much. Go ahead.
It's your
Anyways,
damn
man.
show.
So
You
we
yap as much as
we
you
gonna go
want.
ahead. Look, take your ass and pee, man. That's my dog, man. Y'all understand. We go back. Ajax, Flapjacks, Crack Sex, all that. So I'm gonna go ahead. I swapped them. I want to actually test it after swapping it, and I want to go through the comments too, man. So I want to make sure, because I don't know what he missed, what he had. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna shout out everybody. Ty, I gotta shout you out. Loser Monkey. I also gotta shout you out. MGR, man. All right, shout out MGR. Where you at? For all the game cart readers that break, you know what I mean? Holla at your boy for repairs, man. He do good repair work. All right, and Magnus too do good repair work. Aaron, it'd be more interesting to hear this info from JP and not have to read it in the comments. Ooh, he said put JP in. We tried to though. We sent him the link here, and we don't mind having JP in here. You know what I mean? We do not mind. We definitely do not mind having him in. And I'm with you on that. If he's putting the information in the comments and he got all the information in the comments, he can come up here and say it. I feel you. And he was, he could be doing something we don't know. Over there where he is at, you have to understand the time is very, very off. It's late as shit where he's at. He should be asleep, and we're up. So it's a time difference there. So that's the only thing here. All right. We are better to continue using mod chip. Tosco, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, Tosco. This is my straight. Yo, hold up. Can I pull myself? I ain't even gonna mess this up right now. Yo, be honest. Mod chip, I still think would be good. If I have a perfect world, I'm gonna tell you guys what a perfect world is. A perfect world is for you to have custom firmware running and to have a MigSwitch going, because then you can put all your games directly on the microSD card on your MigSwitch. And if you want to have homebrew, other things, maybe ROMs, all these old school games, maybe you want to do, overlays and other things, you could still be able to do that side of it. So now you can have your games and you got that. So here nor there. Let's go ahead and see. Is my camera still? Okay, we still good. We're going to go ahead and try it, man. We're going to try it right now. Yo, who he said? Yo, I'm about to start dying laughing, man. Y'all so damn funny, yo. I love y'all this shit, man. I give the MIG some hate. It's still a solid product, but it has serious limitations that just make a mod chip make more sense. And I'm gonna be honest, right now it does. There is some other things coming though. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I swapped them. Let's see if the same thing happens. So I'm gonna hit play here, start software, play. Let's get ready. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So I swapped them. So now the light should come up quicker. Yep, it does. So it's 120%. If you're running a MigSwitch, you're just gonna have to, you might be a little bit slow on the load time. That's something I didn't know if got tested either. Do anybody know if that got tested or not? I do not know, man. I don't know. So I got a ton of picture mods. I should make an Instagram and OSC. Yo, man, who would? I love y'all, man. Hold up. Pull me back up on big screen. Y'all about to have me start talking shit, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. But yeah, that's a lot faster, man. To me, that's a lot faster. I don't know, cause look, it's still loading. To me, I don't know. I'm getting real finicky. That shit is not. I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know. What do y'all think? Is that good enough? All right. So we'll see. Now, let me go ahead. Solo. All right. What the fuck is gilded? Yo, I'll explain to you. I just learned. So you ain't the only one, man. But Nick, what games do you go online with to see if I have them? I'm also looking for a partner, Samurai Warriors 5 on the.
Am I speaking to Mr.
Solo,
Moses?
I'm gonna be on. Yo, Solo, I don't go online with too many games, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Am I currently speaking with Mr. Moses?
Yes, you are speaking with Mr. Moses. So.
Hi, we've recently captured your accomplice.
Oh man. So what y'all gonna do?
Well, we currently have tracked your IP address down. We have some friendly ninjas from Nintendo, and we'd like to have a chat with you.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm gone. Let me stop. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, man. You just I'm tired of it, and everything just cuts off, and I don't come back, and you see me on, you know, what I'm saying somewhere. But no.
All right, am I normal again?
All right, there we go. So,
It did work, right?
Now the game. Yeah, it did, and you could tell right now. I'm not even gonna do it. The carts definitely, you could tell. All right, you already know what it is. The Mig Switch is gonna run a bit slower. I don't have my SD card is the gray and red ones. Right? It's not that gold one. It's not the super fastest one. So maybe if you get a faster SD card, it loads faster. So now with that out the way, man, let me go ahead and pull myself up. I'll pull this out for a second. Cut this off because it's sitting there going. I don't need to hear all that shit.
You should do that. You should do that again. That was fantastic. And we just dropped 50 viewers.
Yeah. Yo. Stop, man. Stop. So here we go. I'm gonna put it back on the computer, and we're gonna start loading other shit on it.
Apologies to Ty.
Yo, what Ty said? Ty said, "What the fuck is guilty?"
No. He said I blew his ears out.
Ah, damn, man, Ty. I bad. Hold up, I froze up too. So let me get. See, I'm on it. As soon as I freeze up, I can just stop.
God, Nick, you looking down there a bit too long. That's a little sus, bro.
This shit big. Hey, the fact that I'm saying that and it's just a froze still of me doing that is so hilarious, bro. All right, here we go. In task. You're going to see it crash out. Crash dummy, crash dummy. There we go. And now let's start it back up. We good. Pull the camera back up. See, that's what happens when you got a million fucking things running and connected, man. And also, like I told people, I be working, so I can't, like, go ahead and test all this shit. Sailing the 7 seas, boys. Okay.
Your heart, being a pirate is already.
Okay. So let's go ahead and connect this baby back to the PC. Here we go. Let me get this. I can pull myself. Let me start the virtual camera. Right. I'll pull myself up for now. There we go. Am I good? Okay. I'm good too. And it still shows that down there. I can pull that out now. Okay. Good. All right, so here we go. Let's do it again. Somebody says, sail the 7 seas. You know what, man? I'm going to be honest. Do I want my video taken down? What you think, Dad?
What was that?
Do I want my video taken down? I don't think so.
No, this is informative. Let's leave this up.
Yeah, he right, man. He right. We trying. If we sail them 7 seas, man, you already know what's going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we'd already kind of know. We're going to do some of that, though. We'll go ahead and touch some things. We'll touch some things. We ain't going to do no action, but let's go ahead. So I got it connected back to the PC now. So let's go ahead and pull up the PC screen. All right. Bam, BC. And by the way, should I update now? The Mig Switch?
Yes.
I have not updated.
Ty, if you're on a Bluetooth speaker, that's why it's out of sync.
Yeah, he right. The Bluetooth would definitely do it, man. So this is it. It was zipped. I'm just going to, I guess, take this out. All right. Okay, so there we go. Now I just dropped this. Let's go ahead and pull up the instructions. Okay, let's do that just to be 100%. Right?
Now, real quick,
and I can read them.
While you're pulling that up, I got a great video for everyone, real quick.
Do it.
You want 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Love it, man. Yo, you know what, man? You got a good good future, man, in producing and directing, man. All right, you got good future, man. All right. We are pirates. All right, so there we go. I'll look out for the shark. So, all right, got it on there. Let's go ahead and throw it in. Like this. Pull it in, plug it in. I got the instructions up, and I'm just gonna pull them up on screen so we can see it on screen. Let me swap back. All right. Now, so installing updating cart firmware. It says here, place the update.s2 file onto the root folder of the micro SD card for the Mig Switch. Insert the micro SD card back into the Mig Switch. Power up the Mig Switch by inserting it into the switch console or Mig dumper. The Mig Switch LED will flash blue for a short moment. When updating is finished, the LED will stop flashing and remain blue. Eject the Mig Switch and it will function normally. That sounds pretty
That
straightforward.
update.s2, the S2 is for the ESP32 S2 that is built into the Mig Switch.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, and we're gonna talk about that too. We actually got a lot to talk about. So after we do this, we do got to talk about like people. We got pictures of those chips being out. I got so much shit we could just bring up, like you know what I mean, that's going on right now that we even haven't spoken about.
Magnus, stop playing. We did not lose 20 viewers.
Oh man, he said Hey, and it's all good. One thing I'm gonna say, man, y'all do your thug dizzle. I mean, y'all can come back, man. Get your popcorn. We gonna go ahead, go ahead and pee. We ain't saying that. So the update is on the route, right? I want to go ahead and try to see if we can do this without moving anything, right? So this, because that's how most
Hey,
people.
wait a second. Wait, it's NX index. Where'd that file come from? Open that notepad.
You know what? You are absolutely correct, sir. That was not there. So once you start, it's going to create a file then. So this is an index file. So let's go ahead and open with Notepad. Let's do it. I'll put just one.
Okay. Nick, you wanna throw that file to me on Discord real quick? Let me open it. I'll open it up in a hex editor.
All right, cool. Yeah, y'all see it ain't, and I ain't got nothing in my notepad that's crazy. So if anybody's thinking like I'm gonna have some crazy title, no, I don't type like porn novels or nothing. So okay, here we go.
Well, now we did just get demonetized. Thanks.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, guess what? I can go back out to the video, baby. Hey, editing. I love editing. Oh, next thing you know, YouTube goes through and they go, "Hey, your video's perfectly fine." So okay, I copied it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it to you. Do I got this?
It's been fluctuating. Like right now, it says 49. It's fluctuating.
All right, cool, man, and that's good. I appreciate everybody, and yo, those who are here, I appreciate y'all. Hold up, y'all ain't gonna have me. Thought you was gonna have me. No, no, no. You won't see any of my conversations. Okay, there we go. So there you go, man. You got it.
All right, I'll throw it into a hex editor and I'll see what it's got in it.
Cool. So we got that. So that's the NX index file. Well, I take a look into that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna eject this puppy. We're gonna update, right? So let's go ahead. And always, this is something that I think I was I format? No, I was backing up the other SD card, joking and like and pulled it out without ejecting it. And when I pulled it back in or put it back in, it asked to scan. So eject. You know what I mean? Just play it safe, man. I know you can be gangster. You can ride without your seatbelt, but stuff can happen. So now with that out the way,
it's okay. So it's a 512 byte length file, but only 2 bytes are being used. It's 0301. That's the hex code of this. That's all there is. So
okay.
Do with that what you wish. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, exactly. Now we got the Mig Switch. We got the SD card back in. I'm going to use the Switch Lite right now. I believe it's running custom firmware, right? So let me see. Yes, it is. It's running custom firmware.
Oh, hey, someone just joined. Who joined? Oh, wait, is that you?
No. That's probably the damn
Oh, the phone is going in and out.
Yeah, you know how that goes. No, this is running official firmware. Okay, this is the one I running on. All right, so we see the last thing that was in there was Immortals Phoenix Will Rising. I got to take that out. That would be nice, Nick. Okay, so take out Immortal Phoenix Rising. Nothing in there, right? Empty. Bam. So I'm gonna put it in there. What I'm gonna do is see if I can hold it that way so everybody can see the light. I'm curious about this light, right? All right. So that's it. Is that it?
That was wait. Hold it back up to the camera. That was it said it was supposed to stay blue.
Stay. It ain't
Bro,
stay,
you didn't
bro.
break your flashcard.
If I bricked it live with everybody else.
No, it's working. Okay.
That was BB and Tina came right up. So damn, I wish we had some, software on the PC to be able to see what
If it worked, I mean it.
Yeah. That would be nice. You know what I mean? So all right. So nonetheless, I updated. It did show the blue flashing light. All right, and we did see it. It didn't stay lit though.
Maybe it only meant it would stay lit for like half a second and then.
It did stay lit for a little bit. It did, and then it went out.
I guess you'd have to be looking really hard to tell the difference between a flashing and.
Yo, he said when Nick don't got no. Yo, I do, man. I ain't trying to. This is just the mess around, man. I throw everything at this one, man. It's the one that I ain't gonna go. That's tight. That's my thumb anyway. So now with that out the way, do you think it would load any faster with the firmware update? Do you think what difference do you think this firmware update is gonna do besides it says it's split files, but we were playing split files before we updated.
What I'm wondering is if I don't understand what the split files are, because that
I know. It makes me think almost it means as if you what would it mean though? What else would it mean besides split XCI files?
Yeah. Cause it well, here, hold on, let me pull it up again, because maybe they explained that they meant something different. I don't think they did. That'd be fucking weird.
I don't think they did either. That would be weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap to another game. What game I'm gonna do? Big Brain Academy. There we go.
Let's see. Yes, I agree. I'm not going to use the Mig Switch to be a dirty pirate.
All right, cool. So that loaded up.
So
what we could do is I'm just gonna hook it back up to the PC. No, you can go ahead.
They said that So they said they added it to the retail unit.
Yeah, they were supposed to. It's going to come with all the retail units, but the testers and the reviewers would have to update. I believe it's exactly what it was saying.
Let's see.
And which I got it, and I instantly thought, as we are reviewers, that we would need to update. Am I wrong? Okay. So let's take this out. Let's pirate the 7 Seas. Yo, they ain't lying. Yo, JP, you started a whole thing, bro. You started a whole thing, man. Now people talking about soaring the seas, man. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a whole meme now. And I'm not gonna lie. One big thing I want to say while I'm plugging this up, I'm gonna pull the PC back up, and we're gonna try swapping some things, see what happens. But one thing I want to say first again, yo, thank everybody, even for being here, just for sticking by, tuning in. We're going to go through these files real quick. I think that's probably, after we go through these and try to swap some things, I don't think it's going to work. So we'll probably just show that. And then after that, I think we kind of tested a lot. We kind of tested most of the things. My biggest thing was performance, because that was probably the only thing I see really that wasn't covered. Like, does this run the same speed? And that could be based off the SD card. Like, it totally could be an SD card thing.
Well, and Magnus, the files were split. Immortals Phoenix Rising was split. It was in a folder, and then there was a 0001. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if that's not a split file, then what was there like a .xci1, .xci2, or whatever? Because if it means that,
that's
then
what
it's
I'm
like.
saying.
But I don't
split.
think it's that. I think what Nick had was split. So the fact that it worked, maybe what they. Oh, you know what? Wait, yeah. Try the speed test again, because maybe that had something to do with it. There's no way it did though, but I don't know.
I know. So I'm gonna look and just see. Now our update file is still on there after we ran it. Does it stay there?
Probably not. Because it isn't, well, or that, or it checks it really quickly and goes, hey, that's the firmware I'm already on, and it ignores it.
I'm going to do it again. What the hell? People are going to do this, and if they break it, they're going to break it, and they're going to do these same things, right? So if anything, we're doing it for them, and we're saving them the trouble.
True.
Well,
Yeah, yes, you still need the bins.
All right, so I'm going to do it again. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. Let's see. I'm going to pull this all the way back. No blue light. Right? It just pulled up the game. Let's see. Yep, green light. That's it. So it shows the green light. Can you see? Oh, that's because I'm on a damn green screen, bro.
Oh my god.
That was such an epic fail. like I'm wondering, like, why is it not showing? Oh yeah, Nick, you're on a fucking green screen.
Wait, hold up. Oh no, that won't work. Never mind.
Here, let's see if I do like this. You see it?
No.
But look, you can see it. You look. If I just move my finger, look at that thing. It's a big black circle and then disappears.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's the green, because it's the green screen, so it's disappearing.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
So look, a hole.
And then just filled it in.
That's the green screen. Yo, we need to take that and say, yo, what the fuck is my MigSwitch doing, and make a short. You know what I mean? Like a short of just that. Like, yo, what the fuck is my MigSwitch doing? You know what I mean?
Opening a fucking portal to Russia.
Yeah. That is hilarious, man. So, big brain working. Okay. It didn't do the firmware thing at all. Okay. It didn't try to do it at all. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to plug it back into the PC and we'll start swapping those files. Yo, that was crazy as fuck, man. I'm so glad I'm not stoned right now because it'll be over. Like, I would have been stumped on that one. I'm like, dude, do you see that? Oh, fucking black hole on the MigSwitch, man. Oh, man. That 1.0.8 update, man. Oh. Okay, there we go. So let's
And
go
for the
ahead.
record, for anybody asking why the green screen looks a little weird, it's because we had to turn a light off in order for the other camera to look good.
Yeah, because the other camera didn't look so hot, man, when we had both lights on. It makes mine look so good, but yeah, it was, the phone just had a big-ass glare, and it was terrible. So it's something we did look at beforehand, all right? So here we go. We are back. That file's still there. I'm going to delete it now because it doesn't even run. No point in me having it there. All the files are here. So that's my official folder. Let's go to our test files, right? So, Immortal Phoenix, this is actually the same exact XCI, except retrieved from an anonymous source, okay? I don't think I need to disclose that to anybody. It's my prerogative, okay? So, this has been received 15, or damn near 16 gigabytes. So, I take it, if I was to use Switch Army Knife, I could actually break this down. Okay, and I could split it, similar to how this is. Okay, not sure how good that will be. I haven't used Switch Army Knife in a while. Okay, I gotta get used to that thing. Where is it? Oh, I think it's like in the folder. Ah, okay, I think I know what that thing is. Just in case I got some Switch Army Knife. There we go.
Hey Nick, real quick, I'm gonna throw something in the restream chat.
Hey, go ahead, man. It's all you. All you player two. Alright, okay. I think I found the original folder too. My dumb ass. Okay, there we go. So, let's put it on the desktop.
I just sent the message.
Alright. Oh, it opened up over here.
So this isn't coming with a cert. However, it theoretically, because Nick has his own, he has his own cert and he has his own game UID stuff. Should work just fine. No bans, no nothing. Should just work.
It should. Okay. Now, I believe for this also, I do. And let me check. I like to look off screen first. Okay. Yep, I do. Okay. Make sure I ain't had no crazy shit in there. But my prod and keys are in there. You will need your prod and keys for
Whoa!
this.
Did I just see suspicious illegal tinfoil shop.nsp?
No. Oh
Man.
God!
Oh God! I hear the knocking on your
I
door.
didn't do it. I use it to watch movies. I watch movies on it. I just put video files on my Switch and I watch
What?
it.
Pirated movies?
Oh, stop, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and open Switch.
We're a bunch of fucking clowns, if you guys can't tell.
Yo, we are. XCI split. Open XCI. Okay, I gotta go back to, is it desktop? Test files. And this one. So, bingo. Now, I don't want to trim the XCI. Is there anything else I should do, Dr. I ain't trimming. I don't think I should trim.
Don't trim it. It's gonna, because again,
I
think that's gonna fuck with it the same
That's
way.
gonna be messing with it. Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say that's gonna be messing with it in some way.
Bro's gonna get hunted by Nintendo for watching the Bernie Mac show on his Switch.
They like, yo, how does this man got IPTV streams on his Switch?
Fucking
Man? What are you doing?
No, you got to just get Android installed and then run Kodi off of it.
Hey, yeah, you
get
right,
the fucking
man. You
suspicious
full
loaded Kodis, all that. John Doe, it is just you can't play online. Also, you can't access the eShop, I believe, but you're not like blocked from ever playing a video game on it.
Okay, see, nice one. All right, 38 seconds.
Yeah, this is correct. The only time I'm aware of it ever happening is on the PS3, and that was just because they had they had a really shit algorithm. Nick, when you get a chance, check the restream chat.
All right, cool. And I see there. Okay, file sizes look the same. All right, there we go. Thank you, sir, for that. I appreciate it. Now, yeah, that looks the same. Even though these are numbered, I mean, verbatim, broken down to the T.
Magnus says, yes, trimming will not work. Although,
okay.
Tell you what, tell you what. I take it back. Let's trim it.
Are you going to say trim the
file?
File?
Trim the fucking file. See if it works in custom firmware.
Okay, we'll do that. So what I'll go ahead and do
because imagine if it does work. That would be fucking legendary.
I'll take this one. I'll put new folder, right? And I'll name this one.
There's like IFR trim.
Test XCI. Whoops. Test XCI not trimmed.
Oh, there we go. That makes sense.
All right, there we go. So this one's not trimmed. And then we'll go ahead and trim the other. So that way we don't confuse them at all. Damn it. I hate when it goes off of all my hard work. There we go. Okay, so let's get it back here. All right, open XCI. We're going to check it, and we're going to hit trim this time and hit split XCI. Okay, so now this is a trimmed file. So we do have custom firmware going. So we will see. All right, we're going to find out quick, fast. Now, let me get it all prepared, too. So it's ready to go. But I am very curious. I am curious as well.
Oh, wait a second. I was right. Look at this.
What?
So, okay, the way that Switch Army Knife does it is different. Notice on your SD card that there's just Immortals, Phoenix Rising, blah, 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 .xci folder, and then 00100203, and they're like unlabeled or unextensioned files.
Yeah.
But the ones that Switch Army Knife is doing, look, it's XC0, XC1, XC2.
Yep. XC0, XC1, XC2.
And according to Magnus Hydra, it should work in custom firmware because you're running custom firmware 2. Thanks for letting us know.
All right. See? No, that's good to know then. So that's XCI and trim. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So that one should be done, and we'll put trimmed. Okay.
R4 never had a backup manager, mainly because I think the official R4 company went defunct pretty quickly, and all of the clones are so disconnected that they don't really have the coordination to make a loader. Although there probably exists some like third-party one, or if you get like one of the third-party kernels, they might do that.
So, do you think I can just take these files, blast them in there, delete these?
I mean, you could if you really wanted to.
If not, what do you think I would do? Do you think I would have to remove file extension and name it 00, 01, 02, and 03?
Well, no, because I'm thinking that update is what's making this newest, like this trimmed file work. What I'm thinking, yeah, you know what I'm thinking is just delete the ones in there and just add the new ones in. If you got to add the old one back, that's fine.
Yeah. That's no problem.
We didn't change the restream link intentionally, by the way. We had this set up as a live event for a couple days, and that created a new link. There's a link for when we go live sporadically, and then there's so real quick, about trimming the game. Long story short, in order to prevent people from adding code into the empty space of the NAND flash, Nintendo adds a bunch of padding data. So like a game could be, 3 gigabytes in size. So Nintendo uses a 4 gigabyte NAND chip. But what do you do with the extra gigabyte? And what if somebody finds a way to add data to that extra gigabyte and, does something crazy with it? So they just add a bunch of bullshit in it to fill up the gigabyte. So what trimming it does is it just gets rid of that extra gigabyte. So your card dump you're left with is only 3 gigabytes in size. So it saves you space.
Yep.
Now, of course, it's not going to be the exact same. And so it's probably going to cause issues on the Mig Switch. So don't do this. We're doing this so you don't have to.
Thank you. Great.
And XE0, XE1, that's because we split the file, because FAT32 only allows file sizes up to 4 gigabytes, and obviously there's plenty of Switch games that are larger than that. Immortals Phoenix Rising is one of them. So in order to make it work on FAT32, it splits it into 4 gigabyte parts, and then it connects them together. It connects them together by just saying XE0, XE1, so it knows, like, okay, this is the first 4 gigabytes, second, etc.
Exactly. No, that's exactly. I couldn't say it better myself. See, that's how I know you're in school right now. You know what I mean? Because you're wording it perfectly like you just came from the fucking professor. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be. Young bucks. You know what I mean? I'm getting old, man. You know what I mean? But this right here, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, shouldn't take long. We'll go ahead. As soon as it finishes, we'll give it a shot. I'm curious to see. Now, this one will load. I got one here, custom firmware, one stock. I'll put it in both. We'll load it up, see what the fuck it does. You know what I mean? If it doesn't work, it won't work. We'll find out. I'll take that file out and I'll put in the original one without being trimmed and see what it does. But what threw me off was the XEO, XE1, XE2, XE3, because it doesn't state the file association on the actual NX dump tool files. I would think it's the same shit anyway. But, so that was something I just noticed there. So I was kind of like,
Well, and what I'm wondering is, are we going to find out? Well, so what I'm wondering is if it's even going to realize it, or if it ends up like not figuring out that the game's in there, and you actually have to have all 4 of those at the root of the card. But I think they said, oh shit, no, you know what you're going to probably have to do? You might have to put the certificates in there with it. I don't know.
You mean in the folder?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not totally sure how you're supposed to set this up.
Well, hey, that's why we're here. Like we said, we're the review, so we gotta try it. I hope it works.
By the way, the reason why FAT32 is so commonly used is because I think it's a nearly open standard at this point. Like, I think you can get open source FAT32 drivers. I don't think that exists for exFAT. So not everything can read exFAT. Everything can read FAT32, and NTFS is a purely Microsoft thing, so that's not, And the thing is, like, Microsoft doesn't support ext4. Like, if it were me, ext4 would be the default file system for literally everything, and FAT32 would be gone. But it's funny because I have a Steam Deck, and the thing is that uses ext4, so I can't even back up my games to my Windows computer because it's running ext4.
It's done. There we go. So let's go ahead and now we'll eject.
Shout out to SQL Infection. I love that name.
Oh, no, it's not.
Also, Darkfix, it used to do this on SXOS. Cutting process is prone to error, very annoying and slow. Yeah, I ended up just using exFAT on that, but I had a bunch of my shit corrupt, so that was...
Same here. I had an exFAT all set up and nice. It ran great for the longest, and then it corrupted, and I was trying to, how you try to do. Like, oh, maybe it's just something I put on there. Maybe it's... No, your shit's corrupted, bro.
Vertigo says, do you get the bin files by dumping your games on your Switch? Yes. If you dump your games, you have an option before you dump your XEI to dump all of the bin files you need. And when the MigSwitch dumper comes out, it's gonna set it up in a way to where you just dump your you just drag a folder over to your desktop, and it will already include all of that for you.
And I would actually probably show that. I mean, most people have done it, dumping games. It's nothing new, but a lot of people coming along for the Mig Switch may not know about it. So I understand that too. But
And
the NX Dump
I,
tool has
I
been
will say
right.
Steam Deck runs uh Steam Deck runs Tears of the Kingdom pretty well. You do have to fuck with the frame rate patches though, because you're not getting solid 60 FPS no matter what you do on the Steam Deck. But like also 30 FPS isn't doing it justice necessarily. So you need to get a patch that basically allows it to clock itself. Because if you have the 60 FPS patch and then it inevitably does not run at 60 FPS, the game runs really slow. So it runs like the motion's at 60 FPS, but it's running at in slow motion. So you have to get a patch that like basically makes the game, it makes it run like it's actually a PC game.
Okay. I've heard about it. Everybody's been telling. I just can't. As good as that Steam Deck is, man, I'm a
Okay.
big fan, man. I'm a
Thank
big
you,
fan of
SQL
PlayStation.
Infection. I can actually advertise this now because I never remember to because I'm lazy, admittedly. We do have a Discord. Now, we don't use it a whole lot, admittedly, but we
True.
do have a Discord server. Let me pull the link up real quick. I'll get you all
Thank
in
you.
there. You can talk in there.
Yeah,
Um,
discuss anything. He's right.
I have to find it first. Where are you? Found you. Let me invite. Get a link. And habam.
Boom. There we go. Right there. Click the link. Definitely join. He's right. And if you want to talk shit with us, like this, then you come to the right place. Because that's what's going on in there too. We're just in there chatting. If you need help though or something.
Now, a dedicated Discord or Reddit. For Reddit, I would recommend r/flashcards, flashcarts, I should say. I say flashcards, which is a completely different thing. But r/flashcarts, great place to have discussion for it. I've posted a couple things there. Some of you might even have came from there. I'm not totally sure, but I did post a link there. So there might be some of you that are from r/flashcards. Welcome. I can't speak for Discord though. I still have my suspicions that Team Executor's behind this. They used to have a Discord, but that's obviously very much gone now. I would be shocked if a dedicated MigSwitch Discord came to be. Are you on custom firmware or no?
Nope. Right now, 17 out.
Okay, don't get my light band, bro. I worked so hard on that.
All right, I won't do it on the light band. I won't do it. I'll do it on I'll do it on this one. There we go. He did. He worked so hard. He right. I ain't gonna do that to him. Like, let me go ahead and do it on this.
Let me see though. Did someone copy the MigSwitch vanity URL yet? They did not. All right, Nick. Here's what we need to do. Let's just spend a shit ton of money boosting our server, and then take the MigSwitch vanity URL.
Yo, that is nice. Nobody is still out there.
All right, Ty. I'm not even gonna comment on this. You said it perfectly. I'm just gonna let that sit up there and cook for a minute.
Yeah, he right. So I'll just let it sit there. You already know Reddit, man. You know what it's about. You know that life. You know what you got to be prepared for.
SQL infection. Yes, I do. If you guys know Redump, now they wouldn't be able to put this up, but Redump has a thing. I don't know how they do it, but they somehow have some way of having like hashes of every single video game ever created. Look at Nick struggling with the fucking MigSwitch, man. Again,
No, I'm just actually going through each game, and it's not popping up.
Okay.
It's not popping up at all. So, but this one is right now. Let me make sure that I start this in custom. No, this one should be the stock one. Yes, correct. Because I did it on this one, the beta
Right.
and the stock, right?
But yeah, I don't.
So now let's do custom firmware, and we'll see on the custom.
I do think someone will put up initial data, but the problem is that that's copyrighted. So it's gonna have to be an underground kind of thing. But and yes, R4 did allow homebrew. And no, cheap domains. You can't get a Discord vanity URL off cheap domains.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's put this.
No, R4 allowed homebrew. You just couldn't do. The things that didn't allow homebrew were well, really anything after the R4 cards, because like the basically, if it's a card that runs on the DS, DS Lite, or DSi, it can run homebrew. It won't run homebrew if it supports unofficial firmware because the only security on the DS and DSi were within reading the game
Yeah,
cards.
you use the DSIs. You use them often.
Once
I remember you talk about them.
once you execute a game card on the DS, if it executes, if you have enough exploit to get a game card executed, you could have theoretically full control of the system, and you can play whatever you want. It was the 3DS with like the Gateway and the Sky 3DS that you couldn't do homebrew with it. Although on the Gateway 3DS, you could do ROM hacks, but you weren't doing homebrew with it. The Sky 3DS is way more similar to the Mig Switch in that it is a game card emulator and not a exploit entry point like the Gateway was. So you can't even do ROM hacks with it. Like I said multiple times, you can't fuck with anything. And Nick might be proving it right now that we're not going to be getting even this trimmed file working.
So look,
did it pop up?
No, it didn't. I just made sure because it was a download foregoing. I wanted to kill the download to make sure. And see, I can't see the light, so it sucks when I can't see it, right? So I'm going to try to just click it in. See?
Yeah.
So it skips it. It skips it. All right, now.
Well, wait.
That's where we're
so that actually, though, well, no.
It didn't crash or anything, but it does skip it. It doesn't see it. Now we have .xco files in there, and we split them using Switch Army Knife. That should be fine, right? I thought about the prod and the title keys. I just thought about that. And they go to the Switch Lite, so that should be good on here. Damn. Yo, he said, does Nick, I don't have the dumper, but they have MigSwitch has told me we'll get a dumper. And supposedly as testing as well. So it will kind of be the same rollout. Well, reviewers are supposed to get the dumpers first, be able to test the dumpers, and be able to put videos out. You know what I mean? So that's the way that's supposed to go to. But I'm actually interested in the dumper. That's like, whoo, this is nice. But I'm on that dumper. One thing I would say is that this would be so nice, though, if you got custom firmware running, right? And you just want to throw, like, your best Switch games on there. And then you can still have your SD card to put all your other crap on for custom firmware. I think that's beautiful. You know what I mean? That might just be me. I might be doing a little much. I might be doing a lot. But that ain't work. So let's hook it up back in the PC. Let's go ahead. We'll try one more. And then after that,
Reminder, this is all for educational purposes, and we will not be giving you any links to download games illegally. You will find those on their own.
Thank you. And then after this, man, we'll probably, we'll maybe just discuss one thing. I think I got one thing to discuss, and then that's probably it. We went through and covered a lot so far. We actually opened it. Nobody's been able, because a lot of videos are coming. People have opened it. Like, you've seen people unpack or, unboxing, as they say, the Mig Switch. But we actually got it in the damn wrap. We took it out. We opened it. We did an actual, like, nobody's opened it up right there, right? We opened it up here for the first time. It's a lot of shit we tried to do for first. We tried to do something else that hasn't been done because everybody does a great job. I think, how do you pronounce, is it Taki Udon?
I think it's Taki Udon.
Taki Udon, great video too, man. Shout out Taki Udon. I even commented, great video, man. It was well done as well. A lot of it's not much more you can cover, right? Like, man, everybody wants it. So, they want to play pirated games. That's what most people talk about. So I think later on, once this PC companion drops, right, people might get lucky. They might get lucky then. Now, I ain't going to say nothing more about the PC companion. That's all I was told, okay? That's all I was told. It was a little birdie. Said there's going to be a PC companion, and there's also going to be an easier way to dump. Now, that's a fact. I heard that from MigSwitch. I ain't going to lie. I heard that from MigSwitch. They said it's going to be an easier way to dump your games on a hack switch. There's going to be another tool.
So they're going to make a homebrew tool. That's sick.
Yeah.
Watch it just be another reskin of the fucking SX dump tool.
Oh, stop. Why? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Watch Team Wayne come back.
Oh, Team Wayne. Oh, man. Now, see, if I had my sounds going, I would have gave some music for that.
I'll tell you what, bro. My
Damn,
my
man.
brother's wife, stepsister's half cousin's niece's nephew's son is actually the founder of Team Wayne.
Damn. Hey, congratulations. You're very close. Hey, what's the one thing somebody say? Wow, you're very close. Most people are distant, you know? No, you're very related. So there we go. These are the files. Now, these are the ones not trimmed. So being that we know the trim ones didn't go for us, we'll go ahead and delete these. And you can see the file size, too, on that last one, right? So, bam, we'll go ahead and... No! Oh, my Lord. So this is the one not trimmed. So this is just a not trimmed file.
Nick, I just want to let you know, I gave up going to Lowe's with some of my friends for this, and then my roommate just texted me saying two guys came by to find you. I'm in a different room than my dorm, so.
They trying to find you, man. Where he's at? Where he at? You know, oh man, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably so fun too. I remember them days, man. Those were the days. Now I just work, man, and spend time with family. I feel like, that old dad, bro. But I still love games. The games keep me youthful. I'll be honest. This review keeps me youthful. All right? MigSwitch keeps me... Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. But definitely, man, I ain't got all these gray hairs, man. People knew my age. They'd be like, yo, how don't you fucking have gray hairs?
See, actually, MigSwitch is actually paying us $1 per second. So right now we're about to be fucking retiring.
Oh, yeah. And that's why I'm letting the screen sit every time we transfer. Because I want you guys to know how much we're being paid, too. So... 4 minutes and 30 seconds, you guys do the math. You know what I mean? But once it's done, we're going to go ahead and try this. So this is actually us using Switch Army Knife, taking an XCI that is the same XCI, okay, downloaded elsewhere, and splitting it using Switch Army Knife. Just standard. We didn't do anything else. We didn't change any file types. We just hit split. All right, that's it. And we're going to put it on there. We're going to see how it runs. All right? You see, I'm feeling like an old head. Ty, stop. You ain't an old head, man. Let me go ahead and pull it up. You see what I mean? Look, I ain't no old man. You see all this? You know what I mean? Ain't no grade. I might be a little, hold up. Don't see that. I might start putting the hat on. You know what I mean? No, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, when you get older, man, you start getting grades and stuff like that. So it's good that we all can come together in the scene like this, man. Dr. Specimen, I can't tell you how great it is to have you here, man. Man, you are well-educated, well-versed. That's why I've always, you know how we go, way back. We're like a good team, too, man. It's like, it's like you handle some shit and I handle some shit, and you got your connects, I got my connects, right? And nobody even knows. Like they probably don't even know. They're like, okay, he knows, but like we have our own connects, man, and it just seems like we kind of play off each other very well, man.
That's fair.
Right. Yo, he said he an old head at 20. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't no old head at 25, man. I ain't gonna lie, you're not an old head at 25. Let's stop.
Nick still calls me young, and I'm a full-grown adult.
Yeah, you young buck, man. You know what I mean? Once you start hitting 30. Once you hit 30, you can't say 30. Once you hit 30.
30?
Okay.
30. You automatically a thought at that point?
Yeah, exactly. You're a 30. You got to say everything with emphasis. But once you hit 30, man, you'll know. You'll start realizing. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't even really hit maturity to 30. That was kind of me. Like I was working and doing all that, but when I really start clicking and financial stuff and how to balance and relationships, children, it was 30. 30 is when I really start clicking. It all got in, man. And now look, hey, this is another thing that's special. I'm gonna say this because while we're waiting on this to finish, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Do you ever think like 4 years ago you were on the podcast talking with me? I had to be like 4 years ago.
Yeah. Well, it might not be 4 years to the day, but we're talking like 3.5 years.
Not 4 years. Yeah, 3.5. 3.5. I would say that 3.5. Bro, that's long as shit, bro.
Yeah.
To even just to keep the combo going. And now, what the hell? We talk more now than ever. What the hell's going on?
I mean, shit, we're just friends at this point. I mean, it went from like you're a YouTuber I watch to like you're a YouTuber that lets me come on every once in a while, to like an acquaintance to just an outright friend now, and now we're fucking business partners basically.
Yo, yeah, we talk there. Oh, what you talking about there? Oh, so this. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You are so fucking right. But yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbled, man. You know, so now it's about finished. Okay, so there we go. And we're gonna try this. Now, one thing I'm going to do is try this. And once we try this, we just gonna we really ain't got much else. Yo, do you want to start talking about damn, I had it in my notes. Yo, I'm so out of it now. Yo, it was so we know we talked about the firmware and we talked about how it could have possibly been a brick. And you know, multiple things for that. There we go. It finished. So I can go ahead and swap it now. Multiple things for that. I want to say, just for myself, we don't know what kind of micro SD card was being used. We don't know if the SD card was put in and ejected right away. We don't know. We don't know if it was like, you know how sometimes you can put the cartridge in, but your finger slips and it doesn't go down all the way, so it pops back up. So it's like partly red, right? We've all had that happen, bro. We've all had that shit happen. And I hate that. That shit's scary. You know what I mean? You feel like you're just like deleting some shit. You know, it's like, so it's like it goes in and it like kind of reads it. Then you get the error message saying it can't read your game card. I've had that happen.
That might have been what happened.
I don't know. I'm just saying it may have been. That's something that, because if you put it in, it's instantly doing that. So, yeah. No,
Could
totally
I
agree.
not be getting Discord called right now? Thank you. Can I send Magnus the restream link?
Hell yeah.
All right, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you on Gilded because I don't feel like loading Discord right now.
All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, send it to because I know he gonna come in. He got.
Oh,
I know he has some great
that's
information to
the
add
Discord
to this
link.
too.
Whoops. Oh, that's to my
now
that's
we
to my
got that
secret
done.
illegal 2 petabytes game stash.
Oh man, they got you.
I don't think
They
Magnus will
got
give a
you now.
fuck.
Nah, he ain't. Magnus don't give two shits. Magnus like, I got my own stash. Yo. Here we go. All right. Bam. Mig Switch, baby. Yo, we got the Mig Switch, man. That's still kind of like, damn, bro. Here we go. Put it in. Plug it in. Ooh. Ay. All right, here we go.
Let's see. I'm assuming that guest is you. Yeah, that's you. Okay, it loaded.
Yeah. Plugging it in. Look, I just did that. Remember I said the finger slipped off? I just did that. Let's see.
Magnus, I sent the link on Gilded.
Up. So it's not popping up either with those files.
Shit.
Now, we can do more. Like I said, we can do more testing. We haven't really. We're live. So, of course, when you're live, we're more focused on for you guys and bringing the information for y'all. It's not really about, can we get everything working?
And you bricked it.
No, I can't see the green light. So I have to guess. Okay, I got it down pretty good. Trying to remember the timing in my head, just like click. Nick Moses on Gilded. Definitely on Gilded too. You'll see me on Gilded too. Just a matter of fact, I'm definitely on there. Just started getting on there, so I got to get used to it. I'm not too familiar with it, but I do. Test the YouTube app. Now.
So actually, here's the thing though. That's not going to work because we don't have card UID.
Yeah.
Because since we found out that he needs the card UID, that's not going to work.
He took the
Same thing with tinfoil. That shouldn't work. Yeah, so we could just scrap those tests.
Yeah, you're right. You took it out. I was gonna say the same.
It's Gavy's infinite, really. As long as your game card, as long as your your SD card has the size to support it.
Yep, you can put as many as you want. This one right here is a 256 SanDisk. So for everybody that's wondering what SD card is being used, 256 SanDisk.
Yo, shout out to Wololo. This just popped up on my Twitter feed. Another concern with Mig is that once some cheap clones appear, some folks might start selling bootleg game cartridges that look legit but are actually a Mig clone with only one game on it. You think you're buying legit secondhand, but end up with a counterfeit. Yeah. And this already happens too. This already happens with DS games.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is so.
Because that's the
Man,
thing.
it's gonna
There's
happen.
a stereotype that it's so
It's
easy
gonna
to
happen.
mod a 3DS, and that's why the flashcards for the 3DS never took off beyond like when they were the only thing available in the gateway. Stargate and the Sky 3DS never took off because they were in their prime, if they even had a prime, when
I know.
software-based custom firmware was a thing, and that's all people gave a shit about. So no one touched them. Which I mean, arguably is the same case that we're in here right now. But people are looking at this as like an R4 thing, and you don't have a bunch of shady software you got to work with and whatnot. And so it's like, and the Switch is so so popular and it's so in demand still, and people are so pissed at Nintendo now more than ever that people want to stick it to them. Um,
You're right.
so I say all of this because the 3DS flashcards never got cheap; they were always expensive. Um, but if this does get super popular, um, it's just gonna. Okay, that's the fake image. That is not a real image. See, it shows an RP2040 on it. That is
There we go.
fake.
I was just gonna say because this floating around, and I want to
Wait
clarify
a
this.
second. Wait a second. Whoa, whoa. What the fuck do you mean you reviewed it on Max Console?
Hold on, who? What? What I missed? What I missed? What I missed?
Mr. Dennis asks, I'd like to know more about you.
Yo,
That's
Dennis,
interesting.
yeah, Dennis, we got you. Dennis, come to the. It's a Discord link, right there. You can hit the Discord link, Dennis, and we would love to hear more from you.
Yeah,
We are very interested in
Dennis,
this.
you want to, hold on. We want to bring Dennis on here.
Real time save. Oh snap.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, Dennis, hold on. I got something funny for you since you seem to be a Max Console veteran. I was the last ever person to sign up on Max Console. If you go back into the Wayback Machine, you'll see that. And it's very likely that when the feds took their screenshots of Max Console, because they definitely had them,
You
I
were on
probably
there.
show up. I'm probably in some federal documents somewhere.
Yo, he ain't lying, man. You right. If you're the last one, you're definitely on that shit. But yeah, this is a fake image, man. It's been floating around. Let me go ahead and do this again. How did I do this before? I think I clicked it like that and then made it. How did I do it before? I blew it up another way. What did I do? I think I did it this way. Yeah, that's the way I did it. So,
How do you know what's in your FBI profile?
yeah,
And no, Max Console's not back.
that is definitely Photoshop, bro. That's Photoshop. And then there's also other people I think that disproved this already.
Oh, no, no, no,
So
Ty. The feds had me before I was an adult, because that shit happened. How old was I, 15?
yeah,
I was
you was a young
15.
buck,
I was
man.
15 when that happened. I was 15 when I signed up for Max Console, and
You was a young buck. That is
okay,
for
but keep
sure.
it. I guess the FBI did do that.
All right, now look, I'm gonna pull up Mike Heskin, man. Now I'm gonna see because Mike Heskin has been one he's been on this thing heavy, bro, heavy. And Mike Heskin has been commenting on a lot of stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find some of these replies by Mike Heskin. Let's see. Let's just scroll down. I'm gonna share the screen, right? Because I just want to see this. Mike Heskin, and first of all, shout out Mike. I ain't gonna beef Mike. I like Mike. I like Mike, man. Mike cool with me, man. Yeah, the guy. Yo, Ty, stupid man. Don't even listen. He said they got him out the womb, man. As soon as he came out the womb, they said, "Ma'am, put your hands behind your back." What did I do? It's not you. It's that. They just look right at us. What do you mean? All right, no tango microscopio. So he tried to microscope it and see if he could figure out what it was, and it was still hard to make out. Now, I've even thought about that, of getting one of those, like those macro lenses that go on your phone. Like, I even thought about that, but I'm like, it's not. It's out there. People are gonna know, bro. Like, seriously. And not only that, once it's out there, it's 120% clones are coming. That's not even fucking a if, it's when. Clones are gonna drop fast, and that's why they're trying to get
Dennis,
the review units out the way they are.
if you're down to join a Gilded real quick, here I'll post my Gilded. I don't even use this. I don't know how
Yeah,
JP.
Dennis, you ain't lying. Dennis got some good. And Dennis, I'm some of them folks you talking about, I'm still kind of cool with. All right. So hey, Dennis, you know what? I know you still hollering at some folks, Dennis. I'm gonna just say
Dennis,
that. You still hollering at some folks.
join that Gilded, all right? And then when you join that, I'm gonna DM you the restream link. I want you to come on here and talk if
Yeah.
you're free to do that. I'm intrigued to hear some of your stories.
Yo, and
Okay,
not only
and
that, yo,
for
we'll
those
bring you on for a full
for
interview, Dennis. You want an
for
interview? You want?
for those of you who don't know, okay, let me just because I know there's a lot of people on here who obviously, and we've had some people drop off, which is fine. We're getting to the tail end of this, and it's
Yeah.
getting late for some people. But Max Console basically was the front website for all of Max Laurent's products, which I would say Team Executor's products. But we're talking the Gateway, we're talking the Stargate, True Blue Mini, Classic 2 Magic, all the SX products, Stargate NX, which apparently the feds never got pinned on Team Executor, even though I will stand by that had to have been a fucking Team Executor product. And then when the feds got them, they took it down. So now After Time X is taking over, and they're the ones fucking fronting for the Mig Switch.
Mm-hmm. Preach. Preach. And we see, I just want to pull up those images too so everybody can see. This is Mike Heskin. They've been, they know, bro. It's not going to be long. Okay. I ain't doing this. I'm not sending my Mig Switch off to anybody. So if anybody asks, can I send them the Mig Switch? No. Okay. Because I'm sure it's going to get asked. No, I'm not sending my Mig Switch. I'm not getting involved in none of that shit. Okay. As soon as I send the Mig Switch, next thing you know, my name floating around and shit. Nope. Plenty of other reviewers out there that'd be more than happy to give their shit up. Right now, this is testing, and we're gonna do more testing. Okay, so that's it. Now, I'm gonna be right back. Yo, and this school we about at the tail end. You right? Yo, is there anything else we need to talk? I think we covered it all, bro.
I think so. I DM'd Real Time Save the, which I'll call him that from now on. I DM'd him the restream link. So if you check your DMs on there, you can hop in here. By the way, yes, the SX utility for downloading games. Yep, that was Stargate NX.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I don't want to
Yeah, the SX utility. Yeah,
I deleted the
that.
review because I was against the product. A guy called Zyniax undid that and started calling out my name on the forum. See,
Yeah,
here's the thing.
it's a lot of name calling on that forum, bro. That forum is ham. Like,
And
I ain't gonna lie.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I guess I'll come out and say this now, and I might regret this later. But Gary OPA gave me the Stargate NX manual.
So you had it.
I joined Max Console for the sole purpose of getting that manual because I was so curious about what the fuck that thing even was because I had only known about it after it was actually out there.
Yeah.
So I went on to Max Console and I made a post saying, hey, does anybody have this? Because I know it was talked about here. And then Gary OPA replies and was like, yo, dog, I got it right here. So I don't know. And by the way, Magnus, you're in here now.
Yeah, Magnus, you in, man. Yo, Nick
What's
is the
up?
Team Executor member, man. Magnus, what's going on, man? They call me Team Executor, Magnus. What you think, man? Am I Team Executor?
You are Team Executor.
All right. Well, shit,
Obviously.
It's said. It's right here, y'all.
I
Hey,
mean,
shout
you may
out-
not
shout
be
out- What's up?
official, but we all know.
All right, cool. That's what
I
I
mean,
like
at this
to
point,
hear.
you're unofficially a Team Executor
I'm
member.
unofficial Team X. Yo, shout out Max, man. Shout out Gary. Shout out Yen and Chen. Shout out the whole crew, all my admins, everybody who worked on the software. I didn't get a penny. I didn't get no money. I didn't get nothing from the website. They did let me test some products, but still, shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? And Gary, salute. Gary ain't doing none of that no more, y'all. Gary is flying straight. Okay, I don't want to hear Gary name mentioned enough. Okay, I'm gonna have Gary on. I'm gonna have Gary do an interview. We're gonna be talking about Texas Instruments the whole damn time. And y'all gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna be, hey, I don't care. Because that's Gary. And he don't need to be, I'm not gonna bring him up here and say, all right, Gary, I know this is the last question, but what do you think about that Mig Switch? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But Gary did say he wanna come up here for an interview. So we do it the right way. He's out. We ain't got to do it while he behind bar. I hate doing the phone interviews and shit. Gary, he got to sit by the phone this close and shit. You just seeing Gary like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool, man. I want to talk with Gary where he comfortable at home, eating fucking bagel bites, drinking lemonade. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, y'all. Magnus, you got anything to that we might have left out? Anything you want to say or whatever? Because I seen you over there, man. You was chiming in. You had some funny comments, sir. I must say, you need to do stand up. But outside of that, sir, you got anything to say? Anything we left out? Damn, I did that whole thing. So Magnus, hold up, Magnus. I just said all that to you, Magnus, and you wasn't even there.
I'm sorry.
I felt so
I got
bad, man.
knocked out for some reason.
Oh, okay. That was probably dead. You know what I mean? He probably kicked you out. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest. He
because I'm about to
said.
talk trash about his Switch here. About his
Yeah. He said. Hey, what he said? You said. What was it? Skill.
skill issue.
Yo, dumb words. Just those two words are like. You know what I'm saying? Just so funny. Like skill issue. Yeah, man, but it's running good. You're not gonna give you shit. Anything that we left out, anything you know about the Mig Switch or curious about that you think?
Well, honestly, I was walking around Walmart trying to listen, talk to my wife, and yeah, I missed a lot.
Nah, it really ain't. I mean, we probably covered mostly everything. You know, of course, you can sail the seven seas, right? We ain't getting into that, okay? Because this stream right now is strictly for the review. We want to continue to leave this for the review. We don't want Nintendo taking this shit down. Be like JP. You see how JP did? That's the same way, right? We have one stream and then we'll do another stream where all that can be addressed. All right, but this one is straight just testing. So we didn't go much into that. We did see the performance, right? The cartridge runs a lot faster than the Mig Switch with the SD card. Could be I'm using a SanDisk, you know, the gray and red one. I'm not using the gold one. Maybe the gold one runs faster. We noticed that. You know, the same shit like everything else though, man. Put your files on there, load it. We update it. We updated the firmware. We tried it in the light, the version 1. We did custom firmware. We did official firmware.
Shout out to the R4i Gold Pro.
Shout out to R4. You know what I mean? Outside of that, I mean, shit. What else we leave out? Oh, I don't know if you were here for, but MigSwitch did tell me they're gonna have another tool being released very soon to help with dumping your games, and you need a hack switch. So it's gonna be I take it, a homebrew tool that you can run on your Switch to make dumping your games easier. What do you think that tool is, man?
Skin of the you know, the dumper that they had
SX
originally.
dumper.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That makes sense too. Like you said, a skin of the SX dumper. And yo, if that's the case, I probably have old videos that were SX dumper, so they'll probably come back up in algorithm. Like if this all, you know what I mean? You just see those old SX dumper videos start coming back up again. Like what the hell, Nick? I thought you was done with that.
I'm pretty sure it still works today.
You know what?
I mean, I could pull it up in the archive and try it out.
Didn't someone crack the SX dumper? Oh no! Wait, that guy. Didn't someone release that open source?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either. I kind of do, but it's been so long. It's been long. Like, just damn. Now when I start thinking, like, when did SXOS die? It's been so long.
It's like, what, 3 years?
Yeah, bro. Seriously. It's long. like forgotten about. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's even thinking. But, you know, you're right. If you could pull it out, that'd be something. I don't know, man. SX Dumper reskin would confirm it, bro. It would just confirm it.
Yeah.
It would just confirm it. If we seen SX, if I see SX Dumper, yo, I'm gonna come on here, and I'm gonna just start sipping. I'm gonna drink a double shot straight off the first two. I swear to God, if it's SX Dumper, next stream I'm just straight double shot. Then right after that, I'm gonna do another double shot. Like I'm getting fucked up. Like I don't believe it. They can't do this, man. There's no way they can be in high, not confirm. I'm a member, right? That's what you said. I ain't a member. I ain't saying I'm an unofficial member. So if I'm a member, you gotta tell me that shit. They ain't tell me this. I got old videos. Nothing like that, man. But they also stated that there's gonna be a PC companion app. Okay, I'm lying. They ain't state that, but I heard it. All right, and I heard it's official.
JP did say in the comments, I think, right?
Yeah. Now JP, I couldn't see. You know, I be doing a little bit. I had a couple things. Let me go back to JP's comment. I'm gonna pull it up because I seen JP in the comments and he's trying to bring him on, but I know it's late for JP, bro. And that's what I'm saying. It's like fucking 3 a.m. for JP.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I felt bad, like even trying to say, you know. But he got good info, man. We could bring him in. Damn, you right. It was a lot of comments. Let's see. JP. How did I miss him?
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
Apparently Wayne wasn't always a part of Team Executor because apparently they actually had a Wayne card dumper before like Team Executor took them up or something.
All the comments went off too. So the comments cut off. So like they don't. I can't go back to like the first comment. I
Hey, you're
guess
missing your
after
top
so
screw,
many.
Dad.
What'd you say?
You forgot the top screw.
The top what?
You forgot the top screw.
Oh.
He said that now it's unofficial. It's not even official anymore. It's unofficial. The top screw's missing.
And yeah, I'm familiar.
I got
with Telegram.
extras.
You said you got extras. Can
Yeah,
I
I
get
got
one?
extras. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Dad, and you know what? I ain't gonna do Dad. Like Dad, hook my shit up, Dad. Don't let him do you like that, Dad. I love it, man. Look at this thing, and it's instant. And I should take off the back case just to see it.
Dennis, we know Max bought the original. I know Paul Owen owned Team Executor before Max bought it. It's just everyone knows them under Team Executor because people seem to forget that Gateway existed. And I'd rather call him the Gateway guy, but people know him as a Team Executor guy because no one knows who fucking Paul Owen is. I mean, Steeners know who Paul Owen is, and maybe everyone who everyone who watches this, they're gonna be like, oh, Paul Owen, that's the guy who originally owned it. Oh, that's cool. And then they're gonna forget by tomorrow.
No, I agree. And then he said Max bought the rights to Team Executor name off the original owner, TX. Guy, speaking of, has nothing to do with the Xbox Series Mod chips. And I ain't gonna lie, Dennis. Hey man, I got Max on the hip, Dennis. I might need to holler at you, Dennis. Let me see, cause Max, he be talking to me. Not like that. He don't really let me in on shit. You know what I'm saying? He just talk. We talk though. But that's my homie, man. I ain't gonna play. I like Max, even though some people say, and I think Dennis. I don't know. Dennis probably don't even rock with Max. I don't know. Dennis, do you rock with Max? I know you rock with Gary. Everybody rock with Gary. Ain't that something? Why people say they hated Gary and now all of a sudden everybody love Gary? Besides people who say, he's a thief and he stole. Besides those people. But everybody love Gary. I don't see too many people who say I came across Gary and he was an asshole. I just don't see it.
I have had very limited communication with any of these individuals mentioned.
Well said, sir. I can say I'm not engaged in any illegal activities. I have spoken with these individuals. Everything I do, I'm sure, is already monitored. That's the way I do everything.
Nick Mozo 5 is literally best friends with Max Lauren.
Yo, on top of it, I'm going to tell you something. Yo, don't you know I was texting Gary back and forth on the damn jail app? It's just recorded. I was talking to Gary. The jail app. Shit was recorded. You know what I'm saying? I sent Gary a letter. That shit was recorded. Okay, and by the way, Dr. Specimen, we're going to talk to, because I do need to put up that interview, Toronto Star. I need to email that guy back, so remind me of that. That's it. I was actually being interviewed by Toronto Star, man. That's huge. So, nonetheless. But no, that's much I got right there. And Dennis said, I saw some of your videos. Dennis, shout out to you, man. Salute Dennis, man. If I had my soundboard going, I'd give you the bam, 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 bam. Some Wolfpack music or something, We the Wolfpack, NWO, you know how I do. No, man, I'm trying to see. Is there any other comments? Anything I missed? The reason why people hate Gary is because he stole code from some people for hacking. Oh, man, them two words start fights. Stole code. Stolen code. Them words, man, every time I hear that, somebody, I get black.
That takes me back to the day.
Yeah, man, somebody come out with a busted lip every time I hear stolen code. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, stolen code, man. Let's go around back real quick, man. I got to talk to you real quick. Yeah, I just got to ask you a question. Damn, man, it's like that. You know what I mean? But, man, I wanted to contact you, Nick Moses, a while back. Yo, you know what, Dennis? It was so many people I was contacting when I first started doing all the SXOS shit. I won't doubt that you probably were, and I was probably trying to reach you. Like, it was tons of people. It was just so many people. Now I have a better understanding of who people are. So at least now I can say, oh, this person worked on this, and this person did that. Developers who created Homebrew, a lot of other people. So, no, that's a good thing, man. Yo, I got everything. Anything else, y'all?
I think we've touched on everything, man. I will say, give it a second, because oh, whoa, we gotta. Oh, you took it off right as I pulled it up. That's my OLED, isn't it?
Oh, he got it today. Now.
Oh shit! There we
So-
go. All right,
so-
I'm gonna bring him in. I just want to let you know, we have a
There we
gentleman
go.
here.
Yeah.
Now you might not be able to talk, and that's fine. But if you want to talk privately to Nick, there's the private chat in here, so you can just click on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna type it in there. But you're in here, so if you get your mic working, you can talk.
Yeah. Up to you. You know
What?
I'm saying? We got the private chat too. We're all less private. Say whatever. Don't nobody else see it. They don't know. He said, "Oh my God." I saw corn. Yo, they are hilarious, man. But yo, Magnus, I see you got that. Now, Magnus, when you looked at that though, Magnus.
How bad did I fuck it? Tell me.
I'm about to say, man, we need it, Magnus. We need it, man. Now we gonna do the scale like this though. JJ is here, right? And then you got you. Where does he fall in that scale? If I'm going, now this you, I'm going down. Tell me when to stop.
I don't think his mic's working.
Uh-oh, he ain't say nothing.
Oh,
Magnus?
nope, sorry, my bad. So
Oh, he said like JJ. No, let me stop.
JJ can solder the caps to the APU flex. So JJ had that working for him.
All right, okay. So he said, and you're right. That ain't nothing. You're right. I say that. When you
See,
got something
okay,
like
in
that,
my
that ain't
defense
just the
though, my
easiest thing.
my university cucked me by being like, "Oh my god, you can't use leaded solder here. It's like toxic." It's like, you have a fucking fume hood for what then?
Yeah, they told
So I'm
you
gonna just say
can't use
fuck
it.
that shit, and I'm gonna replace their solder with leaded shit, because. And keep in mind, I successfully did Nick Switch and my Switch, and I was able to solder those caps just fine.
That's true. That's true.
But you didn't even try the hard stuff though.
I
He
no,
said
I
you ain't
wanted
get
to. I wanted to try the hard stuff, and you were like, "No, just stop." I would have done the
He
hard
did.
stuff, and I
Yeah,
probably
you
would have did it
did.
just
You did,
fine.
Magnus. I remember that.
Yeah,
Magnus said he don't want to work harder. He want to.
I mean, I'm doing it for free, so I don't really want to work hard.
Yo, this man be hilarious, bro. I see why y'all be giving each other shit.
I mean, hey, hey, I already cut the fucking the NAND shield for you, and I did it in the way that you don't like doing. So have fun with that.
See?
That's all right. I do a lot of repairs that people do that.
Oh, they do. Damn, I didn't know that's. Is it that common?
Yeah, it's because it's what everybody follows. Because that's what.
Ah, okay.
That's because a certain YouTuber started doing that.
Yep, I was gonna say. I ain't want to say the name. You said it. Yeah, aesthetics.
When the adapter originally came out, it was meant to slide in, and I even posted that on his original comment. And
to make sure to let people know, like, yo, this is aesthetics. All right. Now, one thing I will say though, aesthetics, shout out to aesthetics. I will say that because I actually ain't got to be. I like aesthetics videos. I tune in, right, and I'm in tune. Everybody make mistakes, bro. Don't think everybody in this motherfucker make mistakes. So don't think your YouTuber out there ain't making mistakes, bro. Your favorite YouTuber is out here making mistakes. I make mistakes. All right, so
I make mistakes.
That's implying that you're someone's favorite YouTuber, which in this case you are my favorite YouTuber, but that's just because we're friends.
Yeah, so I make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So yes, but like Maggie said,
Your first mistake was getting the Mig Switch.
Yeah, you know what? Boom! Oh shit! Here they come. No, let me stop. But seriously, I just have to say that because people sometimes think like you have a YouTube, you're untouchable. You're
Oh my God.
You're
so-and-so.
yeah. You know what I mean? It's like that's not the case.
Here's the thing though. Because we are a reviewer, and because we're one of the first people to make a video, there is truly a non-zero chance that someone at Nintendo will watch this video.
True.
Shit, there's a non-zero chance a Fed's gonna watch this video. Let's be honest.
That's true. We did it. We figured it out. We got them, boys. Woo! We got them. We won. We can celebrate. No, with Nintendo, you have to celebrate a week after. You can't celebrate. Actually, you might have to wait a year after. Some people celebrate too early. You know what I mean? I got some names I can say, and they celebrate a little too early. All right. So, but nonetheless, that's one thing I always like to say. When you know you ain't doing, it's so funny you said Uber Chips because I was just gonna say his name. I was just gonna go straight to his government.
I feel bad name dropping him, man. I don't think he likes his name being out
and
there.
I agree. You know what I mean? I'm sure he doesn't. So that's why I'm glad you said it. Just leave it at that. You know what? And I'm glad you said that. I'm not even gonna name drop you no more. So thank Dr. Specimen. I ain't gonna name drop no more, man. That's like dry snitching. And I ain't no dry snitch, Dr. Specimen. Okay? Not doing that. All right? I'm a Nintendo employee and I'm big mad.
No,
So now
Nick, you're
I
not doing it
will-
right. You're not doing it right. You're not doing it right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Go
I am a
ahead.
Nintendo employee and I am big man, so I am going to report you to Nintendo with you feds.
Yo, there you go, man. Perfect. Perfectly done, man. Because you knew, once I seen that report, I said, yeah, I'm doing it wrong. You know what I mean? Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking those honors. That is so funny. Oh, shit. Nah, man, I appreciate it, man. I ain't got much else, bro. We'll be here all day. Yo, so shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Vertical, Solo, Lil Donatello, Nitty, my dog. He said JJ for life. Chelsea's Way. Shout out to the ladies. You know what I mean? Dennis, appreciate your Dennis. We tuned Dennis. We going, you know, then we trying to talk. We know the same. Oh, I ain't know we was like same folks. That's like, you ever been someplace where you meet somebody and you guys are just like in the waiting room
Dennis
at
finally
fucking
found the
doctor's
chat.
office or something? Oh, he found the chat? Oh, he said. Yo, it's all good, Dennis. It's all good. But you know, you in the waiting room, and then they see, you know, you're like, hold up.
Are you? Wait, Dennis. What browser? Dennis, what browser do you
That's
use?
him. I know that's him. Hell yeah. I have my mic plugged in, but not sure if it works.
You can't use
Yep.
Firefox, Dennis. You have to use Chrome or a Chromium-based browser.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, man. I
Or
don't
Edge.
know. Yeah, or Edge, correct. Firefox just does not go.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
could
know
use
where
Edge.
that's from. Okay, if you don't, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
And yo, I'm gonna wind up having to roll out too, man.
Well,
Come on,
Nick,
this
join
shit. I
if you
gotta
join my
piss.
gilded Nick, so you can talk to him.
All right, cool. I'm gonna join. You know what? Let me open my Gilded now so I can get you in. Matter of fact, Dennis, we gonna hop on Gilded, bro. So we could talk. And then Dennis, I'm gonna bring Dennis. I might want to do a whole little, you know, thing. Hey, we gotta talk, man. Like I said, this is some interesting stuff. We know some people. We know some things. So Opera GX is so, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like Opera GX, so everybody can hate. If they
Same
want to.
here.
That shit is nice to me. All right, cool. So I see I opened Gilded. I see. I think I'm in. Am I in your? No, I'm not. Okay, I was about to say I'm fucking in your Gilded. Nope. Activity. Dead Specimen mentions you. Did you send a friend request? Let me confirm that. You got your friend request now.
I also I posted it in the private chat.
Sweet, thank you. Because then I can just click it from there. Okay, nice. Yep.
Vertage Gilded is it's a Discord clone. I was gonna say it's like a Discord alternative. It's a straight up clone, and apparently it's like funded by the Roblox devs or something. All right, there you go. You guys can talk in there now.
All right, cool. I'm gonna tell them, like I said, I gotta take a shit first.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, you can hold the dumper for so long, but the SX dumper got to come out, baby. You know what I'm saying? The SX dumper got to drop.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yo, the SX dumper got to drop. Dum-dum. Oh, shit. Yo, everybody, man.
You know, here's what's funny. I could actually kick Nick out of his own stream, so I'm gonna just do that real quick after that shitty joke.
Yo, that SX dumper, bro. I'm using that shit. Yo, my kids, you know, I told you I'm old, man. Them dad jokes hit.
You gotta say
get
the
older.
MIG dumper, by the way. Don't say SX dumper.
Yo, a MIG dumper. I don't know. SX
Oh,
dump
a MIG dumper right there.
Hey, look, there you go. That's a MIG. Hey, your dumper, like, what kind of dump you take?
I'm kicking both of you out. All right, everyone. Me and Dennis run this show now. Everybody, make sure you like and subscribe to the Nick Knows Stuff 5 YouTube channel. We got a lot of new viewers here. So if you're new here, seriously, your support is really appreciated. Thank you for comments. Thank you for sticking for as long as y'all did. Because, look, we have 30 viewers still. We're at the tail end of this. There's still got to be new people here. So like and subscribe, please. We're going to probably have more MigSwitch content coming out. When I get my MigSwitch, which I got a retail unit, I'm probably going to make a quick video on it, doing some of my own bullshit testing. If you want to, leave a comment on the video. Because you can still put it in chat, but we're pretty close to being done. So you can put it in the chat if you want. And I'll do whatever bullshit y'all want me to do, because let me be real, I have a V1 switch, and I'll fucking desolder the NAND and eat it if you guys think it'll provide some interesting results. So you know, seriously, please, thank you for the support. Thank you for staying for this long. Thank you, Nick, for getting in contact with MigSwitch and getting this review in and out. This is really fun to be a part of. Thank you for having me on. Magnus, thank you for fixing my fucking switch that I fucked up. You know, thank you just to everyone that's made this possible. And then, look, I've made my bullshit, but thank you, MigSwitch team, and for making this. This thing's going to be pretty cool. I know it's going to cause some controversy and some bullshit, but it's pretty cool. So thank you guys for that. And I'm going to let Nick back into his own stream now, and I'm going to start being an asshole.
Nah, you well said, sir. I ain't got to say nothing else. You closed it out so good, man. That was well said, man. Yeah. Other than that, yo, I appreciate everybody tuned in, and yeah, I'm on Gilded. I'm gonna talk to some of these people. Like I said, I got to do the deuces. You know what I mean? So other than that, we out. Holla!